Yeah, can't help it.
So personally, me not see nothing wrong with that.
It's not a big deal.
No. Now, if there were things that he revealed that was public information, like she said, boy, like she told him things that the rest of we know.
Yeah.
But everything when no alliance know we all know. I mean, it's no secret. So
And also, I people are saying talk too much because his wife probably told him. But I'm saying, until I hear from the wife, I can't say that. What if she told him? It's okay, you can talk. Yeah, what if she say, yeah, man, you can't say, tell you. We don't know yet.
the real question is that the treat her.
Yes, most definitely.
For that. Anyway,
I hear that she did that to her recently. She get attacked.
see I get that. Anyway, to what extent do you believe in interviews? By the national coaches will be interviewed. So, the question is, how much of who gets chosen is dependent on it. I think they don't have and others are 50%, and then the interviews are just to make the process.
No, sometimes interviews can do because you see a man resume, you know of his results and everything. Or whenever you talk to him or something, you say, no, we can't replace him. We're not seeing eye to eye, you know, certain things. So it could be a deal. So interviews can
Was Halgrim's interview,
was it? Sure.
or was there a process of interviews and
Well,
Halgrim's came out back?
Good question.
If Halgrimson, if there were no interviews, I mean with others, if Halgrimson was chosen, the one before Halgrimson, but
Tapa.
were they in? Was there a series of interviews and then they were chosen?
Well, Tapa came back under some circumstances where somebody was not going to be one. So there was no interview there.
It's just that I find this process now, you narrow it down and know the interviews a little bit different from how a national coach starts. Usually you want John Brown, you go for John. Or you might talk to others, but that access there seems a little bit. But this one may be for the better argument. And the final thing, the West Indies will play England tomorrow. But I've seen like them go and play the same 11. They say them put out that will look like we're not going to change it. Which I'd love to see the youngster they see. Not sure to be tough, you know, why they choose not to go. But we'll see how it works. All right, 968-8117 is the number. 968-8117. So Carl, I'm going to put here what views you have about any sporting topic of your choice. Whether something we're gone, something we're in the ear now.
Somebody's reminding me that they are not married yet.
Oh, you're the same way?
Yes. They're just together.
Oh. So yeah, let me hear what you have to say on the number 968-8117. And the text line is also up and running. 828-0925. 828-0925.
Yeah, man. Go to the first. And me the first thing.
Who is?
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
I come to talk about something was gone. That's why you say Orville.
Yes.
Orville and Zidane, I so disappointed in you two guys yesterday.
This is what
I
it.
think, you listen to what myself or who after. I think you and Zidane owe preacher apology on the radio. What happened yesterday? First, look, when you come on the show yesterday, Orville, the first thing you should say, thank you, preacher, to hold down the fort for we. Because we wasn't here. You never say that. You make a paperman company still, style up this good preacher. The guy that do nothing wrong in Orville, man, do 9.5 out of 10 the man get. 95 out of 100. When the Christian song them play it, the man give you scripture after it. The man do a fantastic job. When the man start to talk like that, Orville, you should have just buying up that argument same time.
But I didn't listen to all of the program, so I don't know what They were
That's right.
referring.
That's why you should have shut it down because you know why I even say that anytime preacher call down the road and such man start to styling up, him shut it down one time, say, listen me, the two man them are my brethren, and me not going to entertain the argument there. Preacher always do that.
Mhm.
So that's what I say. When the man come with the argument, you should try to shut it down. When the man even ask Zidane a question, Zidane a stutter.
Which question?
No.
Which question was that?
When the man to say if he like him ask if he ever said nothing, you have give you to you. And you know like when you answer Zidane.
No, he never asked me any such question.
No, but what I'm saying, as Zidane are asking, look at the fleet of us who calling.
Yeah.
There's nobody to fulfill that place but preacher, you know. I don't see nobody else. And I think he's gonna pray over it. I don't. You're the one, Harvey. You're the head of the stream. You are out the show, Harvey. You should tell that paper man to listen, man. I don't want. We talk sport. This man is a good man. You know, we need it, man. So we don't want any negative talking and shut it down, man. We don't like that. I just think, sir, you do a poor job yesterday, Harvey, right there. So I think you need to apologize to him. We don't know if I'm going to talk to him after a year, no. But
What do I need to apologize? Exactly.
Said to where the paper man said
Who was the
was
paper?
a false report. The man never because the way the man attack like preacher want one on a job. The man don't want on a job. The man get a nice 4 hour in an AC and cool out. Probably only about for things to run around in town if Monday and he just get the chance. You know, say, okay, me take this and go sit down for 4 hours and enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like so that's my take on it, Abel. You know, me just think that you never the man is too powerful. Say, it make a man, you know, a style of the man for the reason. The man, no, you know, me not like that.
All right.
So he was just like that, and everything good, man. Zidane,
Yeah.
pick up yourself.
Big up.
I still don't know who this is.
Zidane know who.
Okay.
Oh, you know his who?
Pick up your
Oh,
voice.
you pick up a who?
Pick up yourself.
So you understand my message, Zidane?
Yeah, man. I hear you.
All right, we talk.
Yeah, man. Good.
Yeah.
I am going to not say anything more than what I say. Ted,
You what? Yeah, sir.
how you doing, Ted?
You good?
Yes.
Tell me something. How you can find the match? Radio commentary.
Which
Tomorrow.
man? But
Yes,
I don't know if no. Well, I don't know no radio station.
Well, I mean, to find it on something, but you know, I define me now and start. I define me now, so I can't listen to the blind man. I'm kind of prefer the radio, but I've got to stick to TV, you know.
Yeah, man. If
Yeah,
boy, I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, but I try third piece in it, but we don't know. I want them gorilla cricket we have.
Well, I mean, I know some of them sites where
Yeah, gorilla
bring them.
cricket are bad, but they just funny.
Yeah.
But yes, man, I want someone a business man. They cut anything. But in Qatar, you have to try finally. I mean,
Gorilla cricket. Gorilla cricket is a radio stream or
radio stream.
a cable. Oh,
No holds bar, just anything from them thing them time.
you tell me about something I never know about before.
Yeah, so I go try it. You know, if I'm not finding a way.
All right, sir. So you're a big cricket fan, apparently.
Very big. I'm a dead sporter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like it. You know?
Okay.
We are losing a 3 there. I need that sport.
Instead, big
And your funeral look big. No man know you out there. All right, so what we do now? We go to our next one. All right, hello. Big lad.
Yeah, just touch it. won the final the other day.
Yeah.
And, Djokovic come off like an injury and thing. But you see, Carlos Alcaraz is the only young Thomas who really can take on and try to win a portion of Grand Slam. Current form. What do you think about Alcaraz?
Quality.
You
Bad.
face of the sport.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
see, dispatch the veteran, the GOAT, easily on Sunday.
Yeah, but at the same time, Djokovic not finished, Him have a couple more for winning,
And if the man get to the final,
Yeah, and him just coming off a surgery.
a surgery, yeah.
A month ago.
Yeah, so you think
So-
he could at least win one more.
Yeah, man. I think him probably have one or two more, and then we're gonna have a flurry because what happened now, because we don't have a lot of.
Hold on the big lad. We're right at the break. I'll go take the break and then come.
All right, no problem.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15. What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146. Or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142. Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services, including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, back with your big lad.
Big lad.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yesterday, this thing I would then call Father Time about. Nadal won his last title at 36 years.
Yeah.
Federer won his last title at 36 years. Djokovic is now 36.
Yeah.
Writing the on the wall.
Yeah, man, writing up on the wall, definitely. But what happened now, Alcaraz, because you don't have that large amount of quality. And you have 3 or 4 other persons to compete with him. So if he can really capitalize, I think him can really have a flurry of victories in short time.
Because is Alcaraz and Djokovic did go to the Wimbledon final last year as well?
Yes.
But that was a 5-setter. You remember?
Yeah.
Yes,
That game they lost so much 18 hours. This year they met back in the Wimbledon final and it was a one-sided. But remember,
Yeah.
Salico youth named Sinner. They beat Djokovic
Australian.
in the Australian one. Yannick
We
Sinner.
have a few.
So him
quality
clearly not what he used to be. But then who is that at 37?
I don't know about a Florida. He might can win one more, but
A one more
No.
at 24.
Alcaraz,
you're talking about the Florida for Alcaraz.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Based on what's happening in the on the scene right now and where the talent is and who is on form and all of that, I think Alcaraz can probably for the next 2 or 3 years really dominate the tennis scene.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it, but keep up good work and work at what you tennis, and next year basketball.
Yes, man. Then you think, man.
All right, take care.
Big up.
All right, so that is Big Lad. All right, who we have coming now? Hello. Oh, this is Dwight.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Good afternoon, Dwight.
The new one reformed Dwight.
Orville, Zidane, y'all good?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm a bit confused because I didn't call the program for a couple of days, and I called on Monday. I heard Preacher on. I was busy, so I couldn't call. But then I hear people like QC calling the program to abuse Preacher for reasons I don't understand. And then you guys came back yesterday. I think at the start of the program, I heard that I think one person.
Dwight. Hello.
All right. Try and call us back. What deadline is on? Yeah. Still working.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, my guru.
Call us back, Dwight. Good
Yeah,
afternoon.
economist, how you do?
I'm good to go, man.
Yeah.
How you do, Zidane?
Not too bad.
Zidane, let me start with you. Now that the dust is second, and the Copa and the Euro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spain versus Argentina, who are the number one side in the world today, the 17th of July, 2024.
You asked me for my opinion, I want the FIFA rank. Which one?
Your opinion, Zidane, you're my guru on FIFA.
Spain right now will look a little bit better than that. Close.
What FIFA say?
FIFA say Argentina number one.
And Spain, our.
Let me check here for Spain. People will check for Spain right now.
Has Argentina lost their number one status from the World Cup?
No.
So they have kept their number one status after the World Cup.
Yes. So it's Argentina, France, Belgium, Brazil, England, Portugal, Netherlands. Spain is in 8th. I'm sure the next time the ranking is updated. Spain
When was that?
I'm saying this was this was done before the Euros.
Oh, okay.
So the last update was June 20.
June 20.
Oh, okay,
So
we will see this.
Next update is slated for July 17th. So I'm sure they will go up in the ranking.
Zidane.
Yes.
Arville.
Yes, sir.
Now that the salary of the famous JFF coach, Reggae Boys coach, have been disclosed, you think him would worth so much money?
Quite difficult to say how them think they will.
And you see how them treat Tapper with more. When you compare Tapper with more overall performance with the Reggae Boys, compared to this man, how it fair out to you, Zidane?
When you compare Tapper salary with this man?
No, not salary, performance.
Similar.
So you think the man did worth so much more money than Tapper?
His resume was bigger.
Or his resume was bigger.
Yeah.
So,
but in terms of how the team played and the result, not much different. Tapper had some very good results against some big team. He went to Canada and beat Canada. But pretty much we're concerned about a lot of the same things, struggling in midfield, look ugly at times, and beat the little teams then. Tapper was basically doing the same, so it's very, very simple.
You ever hear an economic term named substance over form?
I think I understand it. But Where you
Like how you now, Zidane. If them give you 1 million a month to go scout some player for JFF, and then book your flight and say stay in London for 6 months, and we give you a hotel room. You don't think you have the capacity to do that?
Yeah.
But a guy who say 1 million a month gives it that, he will make him rich, man. That's why from doing the part can't earn so much money, man. He don't have no experience. I saw that some people are going to talk around here.
No, but obviously a known scout would get more money than me up front. So I'm unknown. They must try to test it because they hear man.
Yeah, that me said test him for $1 million.
Yeah, but if they're gonna hire a known scout, they could have paid the same.
No, me not say that, Zidane.
Okay, good.
But me I say like how the program reach, yes, sir. And we want to motivate something, yes, sir. Because I strongly believe that Jamaica should have a quorum of reggae boys that live together, eat together, drink together in our academy, even playing at the Premier League so that we have a chemistry team going at all times named Reggae Boys. That's my philosophy, you know. I like the formula where we have pick up man from over there, so and we don't even know his father live and pick up man from there. So I like that. I think it will never work in my lifestyle. So why we can't put Zidane in a position where he must scout for JFF? I put Orville up in a cricket fraternity to do some cricket work and pay them some salary and take them for 2 years. Why we can't do that as a people?
Why them not listen to you when you make them recommendation?
Hey, let me tell you something, Orville, about me.
Yeah.
You see, two good things about me. Me can live within my means, you see?
Yeah.
And me can niche my own market. Me is a niche marketer. So I don't need nobody to listen. People will always listen to me.
No, I wish them would have just.
Oh, you mean JFF?
And the cricket people. Wish them would have just follow your advice and give me a job with the help.
Probably them not take free advice. They have to pay them consultants who have some blue-eyed boy with some straight nose and straight ear. Because we are racist, classist people, you know.
I hear you, sir.
You can't tell me that you used to pay the Reggae Boys coach. The figure when me a year, $72 million a year.
At them money them a year.
Hey, you know what the Prime Minister's salary is for the year?
How much?
28 million. So you have to pay a foreigner nearly 2.5 times the Prime Minister of Jamaica pay for come coach. Man to tell man how to stretch and what time to come off of the road.
What's the British Prime Minister's salary relative to Leon?
You can't use Southgate. I understand that Southgate was getting $6 million.
Yeah.
A year.
I saw you got the sportsman, they might go get paid more than the politician.
I wonder why.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, man. The market, the bigger man, more money.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
So we have the money up at JFF to pay them salary. And we're going to bring a different coach on and pay him that too.
Well, make we see
it. And we have Zidane in the studio. We could have do some work at a lesser rate.
Make we see it.
Hey, Arville, tell Mr. Ricketts when you buck him up at the bar again. Say, Mr. Ricketts, if you don't, the economy say, if you don't get this Reggae Boys program right to reach the next World Cup, you have got to talk to God about it when you're dead, you know, sir.
All right, economy.
All the best to you and keep your program alive.
All right, cool.
So the whole of we are going to need more money.
I completely agree with you.
Thank you, sir.
That's the economist there. All right, how is it? Hello? We have that, do I? All right, should we just go to the break? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, do I?
Yeah, I was saying that I was a bit confused about what happened earlier. I was unable to call the program for a few days. And when I called on Monday, I think it was, I heard Preacher. And he had explained that one of you wasn't feeling well, the other had an emergency. I hope you're all okay, by the way. But then during the program, I hear QC attacking him. And I couldn't understand that. And then yesterday, I heard both of y'all come back. Y'all came back to the program. And y'all didn't even thank him. for stepping in and doing what I thought was a superb job. What's going on, guys?
Why not go on as far as I believe, right?
So y'all don't think y'all should at least thank Preacher for stepping in and doing a superb job on the program?
I prefer not to talk about it.
That's very disappointing to hear.
There are some things that I don't really want.
Yeah, but it's still very disappointing. I don't know what the things are. I don't know what the things are. I don't know. And I don't know if it's something between you and management, but if that's the case, I mean, Preacher wouldn't have known when I heard him say yesterday it was called at 10 minutes to 1 to help out. And at 10 minutes to 1, he just jumped on the program. I'm not skilled like you, but he more than need some time to center himself and everything like that. And I thought he did a good job. I really think that Preacher is owed an apology, and at least
hold the line. We're coming right back to Mr. Shatu, sir. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Chelsea have begun disciplinary proceedings against midfielder Enzo Fernandez after a video was posted on social media that the French Football Federation said included an alleged racist and discriminatory chant. On Tuesday, the FFA said it would file a complaint to the world governing body FIFA over the video featuring a song sung by some of the Argentina squad about France black players. Fernandez's Chelsea teammate Wesley Fofana, who has one cap for France, posted an image of the video on Instagram describing it racism. Fernandez, £107 million British record signing in February 2023, said he is truly sorry for the video he posted as Argentina celebrated winning the Copa America. So that's sports.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Aslan Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linstead. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Aslan Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Aslan Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services, including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, do I?
Hello? Yeah. So let me just put that one side. Now, Orville.
Yes, sir.
I honestly think that you and Zidane just the passion thing that's going to believe that is the issue of passion that's lacking in the cricket. Why we are falling off and are waiting to get back to the top. rest in the return of passion to the thing. I think you guys are saying that for saying that's sake. I think when y'all get down to the nitty gritty, y'all honestly don't believe that.
Don't tell me that's something that I've been on here pushing for 10 years. That I'm taking a position that don't disagree with my position.
But when it comes down to finding solutions.
But don't tell me that I'm pretending to
Orville, all right,
you're accusing me of coming on the air and supporting a cause that I don't do that.
But when it comes to finding solutions, and the solutions that you present rooted in administration?
The solutions that I present. What are the solutions that I present?
Okay, well, let me look at some.
Yeah.
We know that we have problems with our ODI cricket, and we know we're falling from the top in T20 cricket. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
What's the number one solution? Orville Higgins has been on air pushing to get us back to the top of ODI cricket, to the top of T20 cricket.
Passion amongst the youngsters.
No, boss. Anybody who listens to the sports desk will agree that the number one thing Orville Higgins has said that we need to do to improve and get back to the top is for us to take more singles from that ball.
All right, so my time. I believe that if the youngsters generally were more passionate about cricket, the quality level would be high. So all of the advice that I want the team to now have, take more singles for the bowlers to do better, for the fielding to, I believe that all of those are as a function of the low level, relative low level of interest at once. So all of these things that we're talking about are symptoms of the problem, but not the real problem.
But I would believe you. But recently you came out and you're very strong in saying that the guys, it's not an issue that it's beyond them. It's an issue that they choose not to do it. Wasn't that what you said?
Yes, but I believe that they can do better than what they do.
No. But that statement there where you said that they can do it.
No, I said they can do it. Don't missquote.
Orville, if I'm trying to say something.
No, but don't say what I don't say. I'm saying they can do better.
No, but let me finish the sentence to see whether or not I'm actually contradicting or saying something that you didn't say. You're not allowing me to finish the sentence.
All right, go on.
Yeah. No, what I'm gathering that you said is that they can do better than they're doing right now, and they can take the singles.
They can do better than that.
No, you said that they can take more.
They will not be Kohli. They will not be Joe Root. They will not be Babar Azam. But I'm saying that the crop that we have can do better than what
they're doing now. So it's not a situation where it's a lack of passion.
No, I disagree with you. I'm saying if we...
Isn't the T20 argument different from the Test argument?
If Viv Richards and Desmond Haynes would do better.
You know,
I believe that...
T20
No. I believe that the better you are as a batsman, the better you are at doing everything that batting comes with it. These guys that we have limitations to them. The problems I have is across the board, you know. Because we have problems rotating the strike in a Test cricket and one-day cricket too. But these are manifestations of the issue. The issue is that them generally not good. These are not particularly good players relative to the ones that we used to have.
Yeah,
so you wouldn't have to tell Desmond Haynes and Gordon Greenwich them about single. You have to tell these.
But Orville, let us focus on what you said. You said that they can do better than they're doing now.
Yes.
Which means that the results can be better than they are right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So and you're not asking them to be Kohli.
No.
You think that if they can make marginal gains in the rotation as singles, then that it can push us right back to the top, not true?
I don't know if it will necessarily get us to the top, but it will make us a better team.
Yeah.
Where that takes us, it takes us.
So then, it is within their competence, based on what the skills that them have now, for us to be playing better. So it's not a passion, you see.
No, but I'm saying the passion is just started long before this.
No. But you're saying right now.
No, but
right now in the West Indies.
Listen to the point.
They are capable, based on their
they can do
right now. They can do better.
Listen to the point, and you'll get it.
Sure, man.
I'm saying I can't. They are not Kohli. They are not Kohlis. They are not Joe Roots. The reason why they are not cool is because when them did young, them never get the kind of grooming that they should get. So the problem with Kieran Pollard, them and Russell, them and that generation is deeply rooted in how they came up different from previous generations. So while I accept...
True. No, is that statement that you're saying true?
Yeah, man. Then, for example, the bowlers that we have now.
But the statistics don't support what you're saying, Arnold.
What am I saying?
You're saying that the training and thing that Kohli had when he was coming up through the ranks in the ODI training, and the training and stuff that Joe Root
No, me not about coming up through. No, but don't say what I don't say. I'm not talking about
what you're saying.
I'm saying long before Kohli became a one-day player for India, Kohli was a little boy. Now, I don't know the exact story of Kohli, but I'm telling you that little boy, long before you're good at 18, you were good at 12 and 10 and 13. I don't know Kohli's story. I could read it. I know Sachin Tendulkar's story. I know Brian Lara's story. And I'm telling you that these guys, a large part of why they are good at 20 is what they were at 12. I'm saying the average 12-year-old boy in the last 15, 20, 25 years did not go through the same mill as the 12-year-old boy 40 years ago. So he came through the system with limitations that God and Greenwich them wouldn't have had. When them come through the system now, they have limitations. So when we are beg them for take singles and for rotate strike, when we are beg the bowlers them for the this and the that, it's because we almost have to beg them to get the best out of them. But a previous generation wouldn't have the issues that this current crop up.
But Orville, the statistics show that Karen Powell was around just as good as Kohli when they were 19.
At what kind of cricket?
Show, at ODI cricket, we're talking ODI cricket. The statistics show that Brathwaite was better than Joe Root when you're a 19-year-old playing that.
Playing what? Playing one-day cricket?
One cricket.
No, but not necessarily.
No, but at that means that the company program.
I asked you a while ago if
it's ODI cricket.
and the white ball.
I know that.
I'm talking ODI and T20
What did Craig Brathwaite do in first-class cricket when he was 9?
Orville, we are talking today about ODI cricket.
No, but I know that me talking about.
No, what do you mean I know that yet? So the singles argument was now ODI cricket and T20 cricket.
No, my argument about we should rotate strike better, it goes across the board. I was saying that about first class and test cricket.
Orville.
That would have stand up and catch.
Orville, you want to sit down and pre your argument. I will come back to it tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow.
I'm talking to you about T20 cricket and ODI cricket. The first point I've made is that your suggestions about singles relate to administration and not passion. The second thing that I'm saying is that this grand statement about how Kohlis and the Joe Roots of the world were developed so that they end up being better than the Brathwaites and the Shanja Paul and the Powell. It's not true when you look at the statistics. No. When you look at the numbers, they were just as good and in some cases better than these players.
At what kind of cricket though?
At ODI. What is one right here? Is
no, man.
In the line, see how ODI cricket me at
no, man. ODI, you mean international senior cricket?
International ODI cricket, 50 overs a day cricket.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was...
So how is it
So you're saying the 19-year-old Kieran... No, but you said something we don't know that fair.
Sure, no problem.
You're saying the 19-year-old Craig Brathwaite was a better ODI player than the 19-year-old Joe Root?
Of course.
I don't know. I forgot to check.
What do you mean? You know, see them numbers there.
No, but you're not telling me what the numbers are.
Brathwaite went to 2 under 19 thing, that man was averaging about 50.
Oh, but under 19 World Cup is not international. It's not ODI.
I'm gonna repeat.
You're talking about youth cricket.
I'm gonna repeat. As a 19-year-old, Brathwaite was a bigger bat than Joe Root.
In youth cricket?
In youth cricket.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, no, but you said the reason why Kohli is good is because of everything that happened when he was a little boy growing up.
And then say, 12. All right, give me a chance now.
Make your point.
Kohli, the Kohlis and the Joe Roots of this world. I don't know that they were groomed to be 50 over cricket. I saw Lara talk 2 days ago. I'm sure you would have seen it as well. Lara said he used to bat all day. That generation of cricketers were not groomed to be white ball cricketers. They were all groomed to be test cricketers. And then the white ball, by the time, when they were 11 and 10 and 12 and 13, they never limited over cricket, they were trying. That generation was thinking test cricket.
Your point not
and I'm saying eventually they branched off.
Slow down. Your point not making any sense.
All right, no man, you can't tell me the point that makes sense. When what me I say is true.
No, why
because that generation of cricketers what me I talk about, when we were the very best team in the world, my boss, the average Viv Richards, Gordon Greenidge, Lawrence
we are
Rowe.
talking about Brathwaite and Cooley.
But I'm telling you that the reason why Viv Richards them adapt more to the white ball game than these is because they were just generally better batsmen overall.
Orville, you're trying to ignore the statistics. These players.
All right,
no problem.
Yeah.
You know my famous statement, right?
You will call back tomorrow.
I will call back tomorrow.
And I will be.
Thank you very much. No. You need to deal with my point.
All right, do it. I'll explain it. Listen to the radio while after the
coming back.
Yeah.
Tech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech. Master the elements.
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're moving on. How is it? Hello? How would it? Put up the person. Hello?
Yeah, you know, I hear me. Keishan.
Oh, Keishan, what go on, my boss?
There, man. Big up Zidane, you know.
Yeah, man. Him just step up.
Here we go on now. The first thing. I like how Dwight gone. I'm going to say about some more Dwight quick.
Yeah.
What do Dwight come on and even the last part is I try make it be a bad call. You still give him a little big up and say, yo, I saw the call to come on and you give him props because you say, yo, you give him an example.
Yeah.
He come on again today. Right? And Mr. said, I try motivate him in the direction before he even start, because I should know him still.
Yeah.
I try motivate him, but he's like in always get ahead of himself. So you don't know, boy. But anyway, that's that. I went when never come Monday.
Yes.
All right, Monday they never come. The brother named Precious, that's his name.
Preacher.
Yeah. Preacher there. You see me? And I think a QC them say call. Come here, listen to the point there, and them a cuss. Say, oh, when you don't come. And indeed have pints to make and from Friday. You can't let them think that. You don't know if you sick, you don't know if Zidane sick.
Yes.
If you call and the man in the dead, you just call different place and now come and talk about one point. And here with Preacher do a good job, a great job, Mr. Say. You see me? It's a different vibe, different personality. I just saw it. Everybody now have to see you. See apples the same way. So I'm
no. Everybody will be.
Yeah, but we never like with it. I think in the calling of the program yesterday, though.
Yes.
Preacher, because they upset. I'm more upset you know, because when a man calling, you never defend him. You should have defend the man. Because when a man like myself, you would have to listen to my career. You have to defend him because I know that him not going to do nothing weird. So I never like, I never defend him. That's that. Boom, we don't make a call yesterday now. This is 30 with us a fly through so the next man can talk. A man calling yesterday was say him is some big head on JFS. Speed. No.
Uh-huh.
All right. You know when I like Mr. Orville?
Uh-huh.
The man said, me thinks the JFS supposed to have a plan when they want football to you know. The coach will come in to coach the players. This man will come on the radio and say, the man them to have a plan of which man to pick. So it's like he's supposed to know the 22 we're going to pick or the 24 we're going to pick and a plan. And that's why it works. JFS been picking the whole side from before week more.
How you know that? How you know?
Well, me I go for opinion and based on what he thinks to go. Right?
Whose opinion you go?
Me I go for my opinion.
Based on what?
Based on just how we see them move. Them go for Ian Burton's and from Barefoot coming forward. I remember say when Burrell about, you know, the man, you don't see that follow football them saying, you know.
Who went for the
no, this is not about JFS in a
how you know it's not the coach requested that they want?
Oh, because it's like I said no, if you follow football from them then remember when Burrell said them go out and recruit.
Yeah, and I'm asking how you know that the coach wasn't a part of those decisions. Because the coach had a lot of praises for the professionalism of the Paul Hall and Ian Burton and Fitzroy.
That's why in another sense, it's our body. That's why I said the JSF. So if they use Burrell as reference to say, yo, they actively go out to look for man.
Yeah, because obviously the coach is asking for more players, better quality players.
Who them go for better than Theodore more
No man, all I'm saying is that you can't say the JFF is the one that but these players are picking the team. You can't say that.
Zidane, it come down to know it obviously shows that changes. Me and man say our left, the man and Bex Al Green left because he have different job. Al Green look like him came here as a professional. He say, yo, and a professionalism JFF TV. So better with us, couple last. You see me? The man I try integrate a disciplinary thing in the thing and you know, him want to and be the face and all that thing, but not for JFF. JFF just say, yo, let's go and run a little shot until it soak what kind of food we can get out of it, you know. So me look funny. You see me? When the man come on yesterday and say him want the coach them come, whichever coach I present out to the top 6 of them go pick. I have to present, say, yo, what them I do to 2030 and the football them and I think you ask him about the international ball of them said they would have glad set or whatever. We're tired of England rejects. I'm gonna use that as segue into the England coach where we're gone now, right?
England coach, right?
We're just gone. I use it segue, right?
Why you say England?
Iceland.
Iceland come from?
Yeah.
All right, him come from Iceland, but England coach because England him coach. Yeah. So the England coach there, the man have a side, right? Where we who watch football would have considered say him have top football players. When I talk about who fit, who don't fit, him have top football players in him ranking. Them can't win a cup. And we are going to pick man from England where when them can't make the side because them so as good. Them say, oh, you know, say, my grandfather used to come from here, sir. My mother did come from this, so I'll just come here. Them no business, and the same way them no business, the same way I'll be good in no business. You see me? Them just come and fill a role till time go. Now, me say, somebody England side, like the coach responsible. That's right, go for you?
The coach responsible for what?
For how them play.
Then ultimately how the team play. It's not just the England. I mean any football team, by and large, how them play is determined by the coach.
Because I see the man them pick a side, right? The man complain about Rice and how him play. Like they never say, yo, the man use Rice to play basically at midfield and cover as a defender while the fullback them overlap. So Rice should drop back deep. The problem with me think see me? Is the selection. Saka should have been on the bench. Put Foden over which part Saka there. Walker there. Start the team.
You would start Foden over Saka based on what you have seen from Foden in English.
He would start.
Based on what? Based on what, no boss?
Saka card. Saka what do you mean?
Saka now better than brother.
Saka and Hurricane are the two guys where first we hold down England. That's what me look
Saka.
at. That's how me look at.
Saka is holding down England.
Yeah, man. To me.
So hold on. Are you saying Foden was better than Saka in the European Championship? That was concluded.
All right. May I say, based on the rules they were assigned, players them don't understand each other.
No man, you're changing the argument, brother. There is no
no
way you can look at Foden in English jersey in the boss and say you would start him over Saka. That is rubbish, brother. But we don't see it in the boss.
Saka can't answer the league 2 times.
Hey, Keshan, you ramble, my boss. You really ramble on the radio.
Yo, 2 times, right? So
you really ramble on the radio. Here you go and blame one man of the Arsenal winning the Premier League title. Joke, big pass. So you jump from one rubbish to the next.
Well, on the man will finish the point now. If the Man City English ball of them, the Grealish, Walker, and Foden. Anybody where I jump in after that, I feel in around them one day in terms of the role support card. That's why they are the king side in a how we look for it. You can't just say, I bring this someone up, Bellingham, and Hurricane, it's like them trip over one another. They are almost play the same role. You bring Foden to play some different position. The guy saying can play 3 or 4. Saka, the man say, Saka, play left back. Saka said, I play left back or right wing, I play because that's what I play. So him not willing to even sacrifice. I say, I'm change.
Is the first time you're watching Foden play for England?
No, not the first.
Have you ever seen Foden sustain any consistently good performances for England?
No, when the Euros, me just say Foden play for England. The Euros, really.
And you saw ordinary Euros, and you think that you would just replace Saka?
Yeah, because
attacking position, show your quality. Don't tell me about it because he's not on the right hand side. But stop for an excuse for the man, my boss. Because when he's playing for Man City, the argument that we hear is how great he is in multiple positions across the front three.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now, him is one position him can play. You know, stop it, my boss. That was one of the main argument that Phil Foden can play right across the front three, and that's why him should be seen as a better footballer than Saka. All of a sudden now, him only can play on the right hand side.
No, me not him only can play one position.
Then why don't want him to play over Saka when he play rubbish all something about?
Me not him only can play one position. I'm saying when him on the field, this man don't know how this man run. You see me? Foden more as a team baller to me than Saka.
We gone, my
you see me?
Keshan, we gone. Let's see it for yourself. Big up. All right, we go to another one. This is budget. This is budget.
Yeah. Okay, that's a question. Zidane, did you have a problem with the way or the call between you and Dwight was conducted a while ago?
If I had a problem?
Yeah.
No, by Dwight's standard, that was a good call.
No, right. So why never tell the guy a while ago that nothing wrong with that call? A while ago. The guy asked. The call a while ago.
No, man, but by Dwight's standards, but it wasn't the
yeah,
best.
But you don't say nothing wrong with the call a while ago. But I was not standard again.
No.
Well, all right, Jesus, have you get trouble, man?
Me get trouble.
Already.
No.
Yeah,
I said by Dwight's standard.
But you said no. Did anything wrong with that call a while ago?
No, nothing, man.
Okay. Nothing. You understand? So tell the man, nothing never wrong with that call a while ago, man. You understand?
It didn't go exactly over that one. But because of Dwight, I forgive.
Yeah. But nothing never wrong. It's not like one of the call them where on the sound like, that call never sound so bad a while ago.
You know, I don't think it was a great discussion. But because it's Dwight, it's understandable.
We're not talking about the discussion. You understand? We're not talking about the debate because the discussion being great come down to you and have to say a good call.
But I thought it was a good call from Dwight, actually.
Me too.
Like the point that he's talking about when they were 19, the level of where Brackway was at versus Coley. I think it's a good point.
Yeah, man, it's a good thing. Yeah, man, somebody's call, I want to stop it, man. Not because when the man come in that thing, I saw like in job Harvey side here when I was saying, they call bad.
How do you
job and cool, man.
Are you
next day.
Are you ever critical? My question. Are you ever
Yeah,
critical of Dwight when he makes bad calls?
Yeah.
On air?
I was never asked.
Oh, you were never asked. Your motive is clear, man.
Yeah, man, I know.
Yeah.
The next thing too, right?
So when hold on, I'm not done
Lord
yet. No, I'm not finished. I'll make you talk.
All right, sure.
When you believe that Orville should be
I believe that you the call a while ago, me I talk to a while
Hold
ago.
on,
Oh, you
hold-
do be like, brother?
me I got complete the
And
point.
the call of them, me I say, no, I never say no. I know you might take an hour, but the call of them.
Badger, me I got
The
complete.
call of them.
I'm
All
going.
right, go on. Go on.
Baggio is calling Orville to tell Orville that he should have straightened up the call.
Yeah, because you don't the call. Nothing wrong with that.
Me I got make
Hold on.
me I got make the point, you know. Yeah.
But you're wrong.
I mean, I got make the point. Me I got make the point. Me I got make the point very calm.
After the break.
Yes.
Yeah. After the break.
Make a plan to stay on top of your mortgage. Stick to it. Pay on time. The time by the NHD is
2 o'clock. Sheena Power Talk. Make you start to walk.
Get your aunties, get your uncles, get your brothers and your sisters, gather the girls, gather the boys. Sheena Lynn Hansen is on your radio with Power Talk, motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Tune in every Tuesday at 11:15 a.m. It's a Power Talk and a Power Connection. Power up your spirit, man, with Power Talk. This is your Damascus Road encounter. Come and experience a mighty move of God right here on Power Talk.
Sheena Power Talk. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
We are at call. You have never ever come on the radio.
Double ducks, him still contribute to him team if him now lit on the umpire.
Yeah.
Me say a football caller.
Oh, you did?
Next. Yeah, continue now. Go on now.
I don't remember.
That's your problem.
No. But
me can't tell you what you
That
must
one was too
remember.
obvious for anybody to disagree.
Thank you very much.
That one was kind of too obvious.
Yeah.
No, use it as an example, Badger. That was too obvious.
But what I'm saying, Dylan, maybe me don't think they were call them bad, but I think that one the bad.
That one was too obvious.
Yeah.
Even though mother would think that is rubbish.
Badger, all I'm saying is that I will accept criticism from people who I think fear.
No problem.
And I wouldn't ascribe that to you.
The next thing. Yeah, cool. The next thing. Oh, they can't do it now, you know.
Why?
They can't do it now, man. For security sake, him cover phone.
Exactly.
Right?
I will say, no, listen to the program in the Badger, so we don't know where preacher do.
By all. No, I listen to some of it.
Yeah, I listen most of it as well.
But me expect preacher to do a good job, you know. If preacher go and come on here and discuss sports the way
No. I'm not talking about whether I'm doing a good job or a bad job or whatever.
Yeah.
I am talking about the fact that you guys are disappointed job, bread and butter on the billing. You understand? And whether if I sick on the sick, if I never sick on the sick, somebody fill in for owner at the last moment. You understand? And so I'm in the program continue then. You understand? As it were. Right? And then come back the next day because we're gonna stick to 2 days.
All right, in advance, anytime I'm off the radio and somebody fills in, thank you. In advance.
Yeah. So you're not
So
preacher.
I'm telling everybody now that once I'm not available and somebody else does the program, I would thank that person.
Badger, if I'm on a cricket team, and me can come at the game. And the selector then pick somebody.
Yeah.
And
the person does that.
The person does that good.
Yeah, I say thank you.
I am going to come back and say thank you.
Yeah, man. I mean, know that guy in the radio program. That's all
if me couldn't make it to a football game,
is the coaching staff
and the coaching staff said, Badger, he used to play like that. Come in. When me come in, me I go thank you for playing.
Yeah, Mr. Again. Yeah. You can't do, you know. I'm saying to you now, right?
Yeah.
The man has to take a lick full of you know. You understand?
He did.
Me to make it a so lick. Yeah,
You're here. Did you listen to the show?
I listen part of the show. I hear a show.
I listen to most of the show. I don't know nobody was taking.
I hear a show, Mr. Again.
No. Badger, nobody was taking us on.
Yeah, I don't know that that he was
No,
taking licks.
No, I'm not talking about licks with taking on. I'm talking about licks that be on the show. You know, and don't tell one a day and all them thing there. You understand me? I say, yeah, that me I talk about, but I'm not talking licks for phone argument.
Right.
Anyway, what I say still, right, is this. Diego yesterday now, with Team 240. Diego, you live a farm. You don't know family about Jamaica. You don't know what goes on up on my yard. So all you want to tell us, me know what English league they go. Yeah, so me can't know the players them. That argument don't make no sense.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have seen Mikel Antonio before and Bobby Reed before they come to play for Jamaica. And Ethan.
I thought you said Diego.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
That don't make no sense. So I'm wondering, Diego, right? If you have anything to do with some of these overseas English players coming to Jamaica and playing for us. Did you call Mr. Ricketts because you have his private number? Did you call him and tell him about these players? That is why you're defending them so much, Mr. Diego.
So they said, it's Diego. Carry Mr. Ricketts, why? I recommend some rubbish.
I recommend some rubbish.
So Diego is not that good at scouting talent.
No, it's not. You can look at the league up in New York, man, and everything there. Diego, our national league is. I don't know game number because for their Polish is there too. You know what Diego is, sir? I can't go rubbish Diego and tell us to go pick. You know what English league.
This is a cracking, man.
So I don't know players.
How do we know what influence Diego had in some of the team selection?
Diego, say man. My private numbers that because Diego, what we are saying is that Diego, if them close and Diego, this don't happen in a football alone, you know. You cannot go to the Cayman Island and get a work in the Cayman Islands that a Caymanian can do. You can't get it, Diego. You understand me? I said, them are going to give the Caymanian the work first.
Well, the English Premier League have their own rules in the Badger. If you're if you're not an elite talent, you can't come in England or some place.
We are saying, Diego, in little Jamaica, you understand me? I said that if them close, you understand, to the players out here, then we don't want them better. You understand? Better we build up our homegrown, you understand, and so on. And if they worse if they're not good, we don't want them, Diego. You understand? You know Mr. Ricketts nobody come out his like don't come. And I've been private number. Stop coming. I'm wondering.
You have to be wondering. Yeah.
I'm wondering, Diego, because your defense of these players, they are stylish. I don't know why you defend these mediocrity player that were not even good like Rum.
You're wondering if it's because he has some personal involvement.
Yes, I'm wondering.
You're wondering.
Diego, come on answer that question, Diego. You understand?
All right,
I'm a wonderful Diego.
I'm gonna see what Diego will be wondering after York. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
So we are waiting.
Yes, Diego. I'll stop this because I don't watch the English league, Diego. You understand? That don't make no sense in I'm a matter of fact. When they below average, but would I watch more local league, more than your Diego. You understand? And below average, I look for them player and him say what you will bring. I'm wondering again. if you recommend these players, they're not as good as the player we love it to say week in, week out. You have a wonderful day, sir. How you talk again?
Leave it there, sir. Big up yourself.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes.
Badger.
Big us budget.
Very entertaining call that was.
I know Diego coming. I know Diego will coming. Who have we got now? Hello.
CC.
Oh,
Yeah.
CC, how you doing?
Yeah, man. I'm there, man. You hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
CC from.
All right. So yesterday, me here, Bull Company, you know, like,
By the way, we play the 2 o'clock song at the end of this break.
yeah.
Go on,
so me
CC.
here, must say, yo, like, we come under theorize this point, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So let me. All right. So each point is based on the fact that they have seen of one, 2 players outside of them country and team. So let me expound on the point that I was making today. The point I was making is this. In the first World Cup, which is I think 1930, there was 5% of that. 5% of the players that played in that World Cup weren't born in the country that they were playing for.
Mm-hmm.
5%. 2022 at still where it's facilitated if you, for example, played one game for say, for example, say one game for England, but you choose to come and play for Jamaica now. That one game you could have not played for Jamaica in 2018. However, in 2022 you could be eligible to play for Jamaica because of the rule change. The rule change states that you have to play at least 3 competitive fixtures. Benefited the Moroccan guy, Munir El Adidi, because he could not play for his team in 2018, which is Morocco, because he had played 30 minutes for Spain. But when the rule change came in, he was able to play for Morocco. Let's see for real.
What's the new rule? What's the new rule?
The new rule is 3 competitive fixtures before the age of 21.
So if you play 3 competitive fixtures before the age of 21, you still could be eligible to play for another.
No. Yeah.
Okay. But if you play 3 or if you play when you pass the age of 21, you're dead.
You're dead.
Okay.
Based on the rules now. But what I'm saying is
that's a good rule, you know, because some of the countries them play the man them young, play them 2 games and dash them.
Spain give the man 13 minutes in a Macedonia game, man, and them can't play again. And in 2014 when them hot, they couldn't play to no other country because Spain was selecting him.
Yeah.
Morocco went to the World Cup, he was able to play. And then 2022 now Morocco didn't play for Morocco. So after 5 African teams that were in the World Cup last year did that, 42% of the players were foreign born. Only 4 countries never had a foreign born player. Saudi Arabia, basically, I expound on the argument. What I'm trying to say is that recruitment are driving a lot of countries try to get to the World Cup. But I'm just giving out the expounding on the figures to say 137 foreign born players played last in the 2022 World Cup, which is far more than the previous World Cup. And the 2026 World Cup will see and also see an increase. So if I should say to you that there's 3 things that drive these type of players: ancestral connection, natural migration, and soccer-based migration, right? Those are the 3 things that can allow players to play for their country. 71% of the players that played last year, the last World Cup, qualified through ancestral connection, meaning them parents or them grandparents, you know. So when you look on, and then 22% went through natural migration. I think when people are going to say, like guy like Tunis Mori, he migrated to Mexico and was playing soccer in Mexico, and I think he went through the naturalization process. However, what people understand is that the Jamaica Premier League is not as huge as the Liga MX. For a player to leave England to come and play in Jamaica Premier League, that would make any sense. So the players that we are getting is through ancestral connection, meaning them grandparents or them parents. However, some other countries are using natural migration. So for example, we had a league that was at the level of Liga MX or MLS. And a couple of players come play for we in that league, and they could represent our next country. They might live at Jamaica for the last 10 years. Do you think that it is unfair for that player to get an opportunity to play for Jamaica? They're living in the country for 10 years. They're playing in the top league of the country, and they have reasons
cemented their family in that country. Do you think it is unfair for that player to be afforded a chance to play for Jamaica?
No, I wouldn't think so.
So that's why I'm saying to you that when Baggio and some of the others that come to the program and not talk about, they have to understand the different dynamics which bears the players coming to play for a country. Jamaica has not chosen a player that comes through natural migration because we do not have the league to facilitate a player leaving England and coming here to play because our league is not up to that level. The thing is, let me tell you, what I'm not going to tell you, it's the reason why Baggio hurt is because of this argument, when we have the World Cup. And I suggested that Jamaica has never, West Indies has never missed a T20 World Cup. Baggio come on at a first and I say, yo, they missed a T20 World Cup. And I say, Baggio, they did not go to the Super 8 stage. Doesn't mean that they missed the World Cup. But they qualified for the World Cup. So no, because him hurt him, come on at me, I take him name temporary. Another man comes to me and plagiarize my argument. When I'm making arguments that none of them ever presented, you know, none of them presented these arguments. Have you ever heard these arguments being presented?
All right, my boss.
Leave it there.
No comment. No comment.
Leave it there, CC.
No comment.
Baggio and Bull, they need to come and apologize.
All
Just
right.
like Trivia. I'm realizing they don't learn them lessons, you know. Trivia dead. Bull at Jamie Vardy, and then Baggio, you know, at T20 West Indies. So when I say the beer, when I say when I do with CC.
All right, so leave it there. We have to take the break.
As if he said that Bull at Jamie Vardy.
We're coming back. We're coming right.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Yes, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get something from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not instant, it's a money grab. So Maria, check your phone, your money land. The MBS money transfer. See if faster, easier. Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, be time the line straight in your account, money reach long time. VMBS money transfer.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right.
Yeah, welcome back. And
welcome to the show. All right, we have to play the song
first.
We should have played the song at 2 o'clock, so we'll get that one going. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns of People Through Color. And the song that we're coming with today is one from Omari.
Father God help.
Help.
Lord, I'm interceding for your people now. Lord, I'm crying out for all the people now. Lord, I'm calling out for all the people now, so listen to my cry. Long time we now have a nice time. The police have the dogs them like the city at night time. And every evening we turn to prime time. The prophecies fulfilling, cause we know this at 8 time. The Bible tell we say the people them did not be so far. And every time we talk, I know we see the dirty tougher. We are the wicked and the righteous, things getting tougher. So the Father we are come for, Father God help, Father God help. We are the youths and in the struggle, in the ghetto, in the slum, no help, Father God help. We are the mothers where you ball and all the food because of pity, dead help, Father God help. We are the fathers, we are work so hard and still keep on the food we eat, help, Father God help. We interceding for your people, Father help me now. The whole of people them remember the good times, the nice times, the right times, and even the fun times. Never used to sing the songs with the gun rhymes, the good old days when love they get by the fun times. All the babies and the sucklings make we come together. And show the wise them how God so we feel love one another. Not religion or a hoop of preachers time we prefer. Feed the youth them way I suffer. Father God help, Father God help. We are the youth them in the struggle, in the ghetto, in the slum. No help, Father God help. We are the mothers, we are mourn and all about because of it the dead. Help, Father God help. We are the mothers, we are so hard and still can't find the food we eat. Help, Father God help. We interceding for the people, Father help me now. We are the think them now no hope and no future. Just give your life to Jesus Christ and watch them bad youths, yeah. Love your family, love your neighbors, love your enemy. That is how the Father tell us it's supposed to be. You think so wickedness about, but then you stay wicked yet. When you hear the trumpet sound, make sure you're not going to regret. And when you hear the roller call, make sure you're not going to get it. Let Jesus Christ speed up your faith. So Father God help, Father God help. We are the youths in the struggle, in the ghetto, in the slum. Now help, Father God help. We are the mothers, we are more than all of our because of it. Help, Father God help. We are the fathers, we are work so hard and still keep on the food we eat. Help, Father God help. We interceding for the people, Father help me now. Help, Father God help. We are the youths in the struggle, in the ghetto, in the slum. Now help, Father God help. We are the mothers, we are more than all of our because of it. Help, Father God help. We are the fathers, we are work so hard and still keep on the food we eat. Help, Father God help. We interceding for the people, Father help me now. Cause a long, long time we not have a nice time. The police and the thugs them like the city at night time. And every evening when we turn to prime time, the prophecies fulfilling, cause we know this at end time. The Bible tell we say the people them did not be suffer. And every time I know we see the dirty tougher. We are the wicked and the righteous things getting tougher. So the Father we are come for, Father God help, Father God help. We are the youths and we are the struggle, in the ghetto, in the slum. Now help, Father God help. We are the mothers, we are more than all of us because of it. Help, Father God help. We are the fathers, we are work so hard and still can find the food to eat. Help, Father God help. We interceding for the people, Father help me now. Help, Father God help.
All right, so I know your caught us there. Father got help by Omari. Was big up to Edge campaigns.
Former
try to squeeze an idea or two in between the calls. We know how it goes, and Ambassador know how it goes as well.
Yes.
People can be very jealous of their minutes being taken away, but we'll get Ambassador to nothing. Who do we have? This me. Who is holding?
Yo.
Who is it?
Good afternoon.
Yo, Wagwan.
Oh, this is QC.
QC.
Yo, Wagwan, Papa.
All right, how you do?
Yo, Wagwan. I'm running on the phone not too long. I drive on the highway down in Chilani. I'm here doing this and attack preacher. Like my carry bodyguard come and leave up like Orville. Yo, Wagwan now. I wasn't attacking preacher. I was talking the negligence and the managerial part of KLS. And do I never tell you? You see the same medium where you use reprimand Orville on the program. You could have used the same medium to find out why Orville and Zidane never did work. That's how you use that. That's how you Dwight. Same medium where you use to the management for reprimand Orville.
I wasn't feeling well, but.
Yeah, no, you may have to know Papa. Do I that we may attack people? Is that this is a sporting program. We attack JCA, we attack JFF, we attack J3A, and this sports station is no the sports KLS is no different, brother. So I'm gonna forget that in a perspective. Say we are gonna ask questions with every institution that sports it is. We as a public, we call and interested in that sport. We are going to guard it. Unfortunate that preacher was there. He must take some leaks because the management should already put out the advisory. And now look at 1 minute talk when the program just starts. Because if you never start listening to the program when it just starts, you would be privy to the information when it just says. That's all with that set of preacher. Okay. All right, Orville. The test team rename. We don't have much problem with it. But more ask you.
Come on, you have to find a way to get Kevin Sinclair in that team.
My boy, hear me and say, no, you're not even hear me and say. What may I say is that people have a notion, like great coaches, I've listened to them long as somebody part at the time. They believe that when the team has failed, you need to add a bowler than add a batsman. What is your take on it?
No, it depends on which bowler and which batsman. And the team failed in both departments. And like when they go England for 200, I don't think the bowling was particularly great, and clearly the batting was great. We get the for 120. So if you have Michael Wolin waiting in the wings, then you pick it. But none of these bowlers are particularly special, especially when we are overseas. So the balance of the team depends on who you have available and where you're playing and what kind of match. But Kevin Sinclair, this youth play one test match, got 50 in Australia, got 1 wicket bowling his off spin, came back in regional cricket and was arguably among. Now I agree, and I've been me and Shatwa have been having this running argument. I don't think he should be your number 6 batsman. But me I said that you there in the one test when play make a 50 against Australia helped us to win the test match for a win. You have to find a spot for putting him. Now, what you play him as is the contention. Is he a bowler we can bat? Is he a batsman we can bowl? But based on the skill sets we bring and based on his dominance in a regional cricket last year. 3 century and average 60. Him have to play him.
What's another ask you?
Yeah.
We have seen Shamar Joseph dominate in Australia.
Yeah.
And can't come and get an appeal. So why do you think that this man will dominate on Australia and I want test match is going to come and dominate?
No, QC, we can if we could have known what was the future, but I win the lotto and dog and nigger on the beach right now. So we can't know. All I'm saying is you have to pick your best team, and Kevin Sinclair on current form must be amongst the best cricketers by the way. Yep. That's all.
If it was me, but I just want to see if I put you on man. Because the man can't bat.
The Alzari Joseph gone. But he has done too well in a regional cricket. And remember, we are picking Kirk McKenzie on the basis of what he did in Australia. Because Kirk not done nothing in a regional cricket when he come back home. But this youth in Australia make a 50 as well. You get what I say? And then came back in regional cricket where Kirk come play and dominate. That you would have to get the squad. But are higher or lower. But make we left it so want a word out.
All right, cool. No problem. All right.
All right, Ambassador, I don't know how much about these cricketing matters, but what we know you know about is some football matters. So we're going to squeeze a response. Al Grimson, come closer to the mic.
I followed cricket, Orville.
Yeah.
Played senior cup as
well. Right, I'm talking
but
what's
cricket
happening
is
now.
such a disappointing sport.
Come closer to
here
them.
now,
Yeah.
So that it's a challenge.
All right, so the football issue at hand. Hal Grimson has resigned, and
Yes.
we're hearing words. What's your quick take?
No, it is disappointing whenever we have to lose a national coach, and certainly he is gone when we are failing again. We lost the 3 games in the Copa, and he got what he was 2 years with us here.
Yeah.
It's disappointing because it means that somebody has to start all over again. He claims that he has left a lot of data and all that, but I don't know if we need a data processor, manager. We need a football coach. And I don't know if he has improved our standing anywhere. He did a lot of changes, introduced a lot of players, and we still haven't produced the goods. So it is disappointing, but we have been here before, and we need to find a competent coach who will work with the team. The World Cup is in 2026. We're right here in our region. So the quicker we can get somebody at the helm who has a reputation and who knows the players as well, or know of the players. But we need to get some positive results. We have always had a lot of talent, Orville, but somehow nobody seems to have been able to get us, past or near the winning post at all.
Would you go for a look?
I don't know. There is, having been an administrator, there is a little difficulty because local coaches know the players, they're very familiar with them. They have conflicts of interest, most of them. And a foreign coach, not just because he's foreign, but because he brings somebody independent to what is happening in Jamaica. We're very parochial in Jamaica. So I'll get somebody around the world that I believe will be happy to come if we can afford to pay them.
All right, so that's the ambassador giving his view. From time to time, he'll be with us for a little bit. So if you want to address any issue to the ambassador, feel free. Who do we have now? Footprint. Footprint is a new caller.
No, man, Orville. I know you very well, Orville. I used to come by the Quick Footprint restaurant.
Oh, Footprint restaurant.
Yeah, I'm a long time listener of KLS, you know.
Yeah.
From Maurice Foster and Tony Young.
Yeah, a long time.
Remember that big woman used to read the news in 1998, 99 about me. From that, I started tuning regular to KLS.
Okay.
The two things I want to find out. About Niles and Bloomfield thing. People not really talk about that. How them know it's not Bloomfield told a teammate and the Jamaica team about the weakness of Miles, about Niles, and then just started pass out in personal best and start to beat him up.
No, but you can't instruct and feel, man. You knowing what I do can't help you. And you can't out tactic a man in sprint.
Yeah.
Yet, if me tell somebody that, how do you give secrets from one sprinter to the next that will benefit? It's not football, it's not cricket, it's not the other sport where you can directly impact and influence what your opponent is. Yeah. In a sprinting, it's a big joke that never. But hold the line, we're coming back after. Don't hang.
Visit Garrett Trading and Installation at 169 Constant Spring Road and 10 to 12 Cleardale Avenue. For all your tiling and classic stone needs, call 876-634-9773. The time by Garrett Trading is 2:30.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Mason Greenwood is due to have a medical before completing a permanent move from Manchester United to Marseille. Sources have said the forward Greenwood has agreed personal terms with a fee including add-ons of more than 30 million euros, which is 25.2 million pounds, in place around the contract that is set to return to 2029. United have negotiated what is regarded as a significant sell-on clause. Marseille were criticized by the city mayor last week when their intentions became apparent. However, it appears that they are undeterred, and Greenwood is now expected to become a part of Robert Zidabero's squad for the upcoming campaign. And that's your Sports in it.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sport, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Sheena Power Talk. Make you start to walk.
Get your aunties, get your uncles, get your brothers and your sisters, gather the girls, gather the boys. Sheena Lynn Hansen is on your radio with Power Talk, motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Tune in every Tuesday at 11:15 a.m. It's a Power Talk and a Power Connection. Power up your spirit, man, with Power Talk. This is your Damascus Road encounter. Come and experience a mighty move of God right here on Power Talk.
Sheena Power Talk.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of products, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, Master the elements.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Footprints, we're back with you.
And another thing, they never just say that seriously about Niles and Bloomfield, because all of us do that as a partner in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So it's a different type of thing. So I mean, so we don't want our teammate them special and the Jamaican team, whatever. Oh, them know it's not she told the Jamaican teammate them what is his weakness to beat him up.
How do you know somebody?
The weakness?
Yeah. How do I exploit your weakness in sprint?
It's between she and him that in the bedroom. Where she
No man, no one you tell no. Listen to the question. So I'm a sprinter, you're a sprinter.
Yeah.
How do you knowing my weakness make it? Or me?
That's a good question, you know.
Yeah, so what weakness you have? We are gonna help me and vice versa.
Maybe she would have tell her Jamaican teammates, yo, just get a quick 5-meter start.
No, but I'm going to want the best of start.
Yeah, regardless of what your weakness, regardless of your strength or your weakness.
So the aim of every sprinter is to get the best possible start you can get, irrespective of who in the race.
Yeah, that's true.
So a fast start has nothing to do with whether Lyle's running or not.
Yeah, I was a track and field person on primary school level at the national stadium, you know, way back in 1988. You know.
Yeah, the big athlete.
Represent my primary school in Kingston, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on that team. At that time, I was 10 years old. With Steve Green. Steve Green was on that team also.
Yeah.
And PG. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the next thing I want to find out now, about the national coaching thing now. Why them don't bring in Ricardo Fuller from coach team?
Ricardo Fuller has that kind of coaching pedigree.
Most they can have confidence in someone, you know, like them can build, you know, and the player them give them put out them 100% out for them, you know.
So why him in particular? Why would you because
he's a former national player and play in the highest league in England.
So did Bibi.
Yeah.
So did I could name probably one or two.
Yeah, even who's living in England that represent Jamaica. Mommy don't born here in the past in the English Premier League.
At this point, it's best to get a man with experience, man.
Yeah, but we don't have the problem if they want to get Dwight York, you know.
No, well, Dwight York doesn't have really the international experience coaching at that level.
But most you can choose enough for good. Hold on there. Remember see them tell them Jamaica don't have enough money, you know. So how them are come with someone that them confident that can bring the team to the World Cup, qualify to the World Cup. If them don't have enough money, because those peak coaches are money to eat.
Well, clearly they never had a problem playing Hal.
Yeah, because
they never had
but the society people must question him. You know that. They must question the man and not disrespect the man for sure. So they must lift up and not tell them about them business. And just lift up, leave them.
Like we say, Footprint, you need to call more regular.
It's a regular listener, but we not call regular.
But I can't say if you call more regular, you create a buzz for the show.
We represent a primary school, Demontown Primary School, way back in 1980 at the National Stadium.
Yeah.
I made have one more year, but a guy bad run me in the school when I was on trial.
Bad run you?
Yeah, run in front of me. I told the teacher that, Mr. Duffy said, Mr. Duffy, let me run this man differently, and Mr. Jones. When I need on a 1-on-4 run, I can defeat him. I will never make that team. That's at the last term, that's in 1989. But Mr. Duffy was saying that when he's injured, you're going to take him fast. You know what I mean? But he never injured. And that's how out of my final year at Demontown Primary School.
So where did you go after that? You not running them time there?
No, I never have certain person to push me because who was on the Demontown track, primary school track team at that time, they migrated over the secondary high school part, Demontown secondary high school. They was the one who was pushing me at the level.
All right, we know it.
Yeah, man.
Big up.
All right, big up.
Ambassador, you know, so the difference between some and youth. Exactly. It's lack of support.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I know this you mentioned TG, that's why you mentioned the coach and Steve
Full-
Green.
or Ricardo,
Ricardo,
full background, yeah.
Ricardo, yeah, that's
Like
his
a TG,
background.
man, I look at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is not a doubt that former national players can get coaching and so forth and so on. But I think we need, as Zidane says, somebody with experience and international exposure, so that the players will respect him. And we need to bring in somebody who will be objective, has no bias for club, school, or otherwise. And we just look at the talent that we have and put it together. That's the $1 million decision that the federation has to, get a conclusion.
I expect that a decision will be made. Today's one. Maybe by the
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
I think Thursday the latest.
I would think by
Thursday latest is tomorrow. You think
Yeah.
they'll make a decision?
Yeah.
They have somebody. Obviously, they have a short list then.
they should have made that short stuff.
Oh yes.
And they are supposedly interviewing.
Who's making the decision? The technical or the board? Because the board has to approve these decisions
Technical
and the contract.
Recommends and then the board
Okay.
approve.
Yeah. And give him the contract. Yeah.
All right, how is Stadium? Hello.
New York.
Hey,
There you go.
done. There you go.
Why, Ambassador?
Yes, sir.
I just want to let you know, man, so
Yes.
great to see this too, because
Yeah, man.
we need as much intellectual when it comes to sports with somebody called like Banshee.
Yeah. Well, remember, this is my home. Careless.
I know, man. So look, just sit tight, Ambassador. Let me just tell Badger what he's doing now right now. He's doing and learn how to talk sports intellectually. Now, first thing, Badger, when you say I don't know, and first of all, I was talking about the championship players, because everybody most likely agree with the Premier League players like the Demarai Gray and the Pinnock. Badger, you and I have been talking sports personally for 5 years or more. I talk about sports. So I know you don't want championship, English championship. That is knowledge. No. So you can fool some other people some of the time, but you can't fool them all the time. Now, you're not listening to me, Baggio. The first thing, now, let me correct you again. Diego don't have that power. Diego is a 5-minute caller. I don't select players. I recommend, if I know about the player, I get information from England with my connections. And the great thing about the president, anybody can get his number. Because he said anybody who can recommend and a recommendation, call him. Anybody can do what they did. Complaint. Am I right to that?
No, not about those.
Okay.
Those were some of the better.
Yes, not about those.
There you go. So we'll move on now. So when I said to you, you're not listening, Baggio, what I was trying to tell you, if you listen, is that if you don't, the players and the administration, they have to select players. We agree that they have to go to fear. So they have to find a thing when they selected him. You never said nothing. You never said nothing about Lambertis. You never said nothing. So you can only criticize when you see the player. Just like a local player selected. You can't criticize Vassal. Where's the name of Zidane from Mobile?
Italy.
Italy. Is when I go and I go to Miami as a fan and travel, I say, well, Peter Lee Vassal, no, cut it. So yeah, so you have to, when it can't come, be a Monday morning quarterback. So the argument should be, all right, I see a Latibo there. I think they should drop him. Just like when I said, I see a Peter Lee Vassal. Come on, you got to drop this guy. This guy's too lazy on a football field. That's how intellectuals, sports people discuss sports. Baggio. Go over here.
Yeah.
I hear you with tattoo though, right?
Yeah.
And you said, making sense. I said the man not tell you say you not make sense. But for every day you tell Diego, on Bramble and him for food. So why him can't say now make no sense and you can't tell Diego and Bramble and for food? Why is the double standard?
Because what I was saying was that statement of fact. I'm saying that the West Indian cricketer of the 70s, 80s generation.
Okay. I forgot you. So you said he can't say that making sense. It's just that specific thing it was a fact.
You can't say I'm not making sense when what I'm talking is a fact.
No, I'm asking you now. So if I hear you say something, I can say you're not making sense and you're okay with it?
If it's an opinion that you disagree.
Okay, to make sure
clearly,
that you can understand that about you.
Clearly the 80s cricketers were better prepared for international cricket than the ones we have now.
Stay with me now, I hear with the argument. Be specific now.
Yes.
Because I argued with you about it. I said, you told me that Poran and Robman Powell can rotate the strikes.
They can do better than what they are doing.
Yeah, you just stay with my words, You told me, there you go, they can rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Because people were saying they can't do it.
No, man, then a cricket them play, man, you can't play cricket and can't exceed.
All right. So you did say that they can. And I said to you, how long do you stay with them now? If they can do something and they're not doing it as a coach or a selector, as Coley would be, you can't stay with them forever. You have to get rid of them.
No. First, you have to.
And you agreed. And I said, how long will you give them? You said, another 3 months.
First, you have to get.
Me and you know.
Diego, why is it that when you come from the ear, you know what I mean?
No, because I know why you can't be doing a work for me. There's 61 Raiders Road. Just stay with me.
No, but if you're misrepresenting what may I say, you have to give me a chance to respond. I'm not saying you do, but I okay. Hold it line. We're coming after it. Break it. Yeah.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
The car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 9299146, or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 9867142.
Need cash now? We have a Christmas loan for you. Teachers, civil servants, taxi owners, and small business owners, whether business or personal, just visit us at 95 to 97 Constant Street. Road 6-339-6749 for further information and peace of mind. Have a safe and merry
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time with weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes. Yeah, Diego, we're back with you.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. So, just to go back to Bajo, before I say something, ask a question to Ambassador. We can't have me and we don't ask him a question.
Right.
So, Bajo, the latest I'm hearing now is Mason Greenwood, Reese Nelson, and they play Premier League. So I'm sure you've seen these. And what's the next one to that? Mason Greenwood, Reese Nelson.
MLS Metro.
Mason Holgate, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Holgate.
So, Baggio, who were the intellectual thing? For the selection since you have seen them. That's what the fans want.
Yes, sir.
I'm hearing one of your pupils now, Clive Williams.
Yes.
Which is doing a great job. Because what he wants to do, which makes sense in any professional league in the world or any league. You want it to meet a certain 2034, which makes sense because the English Federation, 90% of the time they look right in their English league to select their players. The French do it, the Spaniards do it. So you want to take it to a different level, which is fine. My question, do you understand what is problem with the current 2026 campaign? Why is there a problem? You still have to try to qualify and do whatever needs to be done now for 2024. What says you?
Yeah, well, I don't know, because you remember over the years we have always been saying you need to plan for these World Cups years ahead. Go through, groom the younger players. Remember, there was a philosophy by the current president that when he came in, that we weren't going to use foreign players in England. We were going to go on to our nursery program under 16-20, and then of course when he got in, find a lot of foreign players we're using, which defeats the principle that if you have players playing together for years from their youngsters, then they would have more chemistry, more cohesion, and better understanding. But the reality is you still need international exposure. I don't know, Diego, I'm a little concerned. 2026 is just around the corner, and we have to be starting all over. We have a player, we have the pool of players, we have exposed a lot of players in the last 2 years. We need to get down to a squad of 30-odd players and try and see if we can keep them together. And we have the talent, That's what I think.
So what you're saying, Ambassador, Captain Burrell missed the boat to do what Clive Williams is doing now.
Yeah.
Which he missed the boat. So if we have to wait till 2034, well, if you're saying you need university graduates to you have to wait till them graduate from university before you hire them, right?
Yeah. Or to keep the pool and rotate them in all the competitions, because we have the talent and we can get there. And in 2026, Diego, you want to see some of the players in the United States. And Jamaica. Mix them with the international players so we get the blend of the exposure.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Nobody
I'm
can
saying.
argue with that.
Yeah.
But until the local reaches standard, if you want to win and collect this 10 million, you have to play your best.
No, I agree with that. But I'm just saying, if you use your nursery with your local players, you'll always have a base. But you must use the internationally exposed talent. And if they're out there, we need to get a squad of 30 or 40 guys
who
together.
you blame for not having this nursery now?
Oh, there you go. I think the answer is obvious.
You see, why you the guys read our politicians? But anyway, you are a politician, so I'll leave it at that.
It's a nice hearing from you, though.
All right, Diego, big up.
Come on, say no more, Ambassador. Yeah,
England, pleasure.
All right, so that's good. We're moving on. Hello. Oh, Sir P.
Orville.
Yeah, Sir P. What's up?
Ambassador.
Yes, sir.
Orville. Prior to this name it, was it deliberate because they not want to include them inside for the past 2 seasons? Sinclair top the average more than the first top 6 batters.
He has done better in regional cricket than I think it's only Michael Louis. I will have to go back to the
All right.
None of them man are dominate regional
Yeah,
cricket.
but anyhow, what I'm saying, I did not agree with Dwight Shatner. Say the man batted. Whether you play him as a batsman who can bowl or a bowler can bat, him average better than the 6 top batters, right?
This year in regional.
No, the past 2 seasons, yes, this year and last year, right? So you should include him. Now, Dwight Shatner and Zidane mentioned about them average, right? In the and you say, why watcher? You know, batting as yes, and them average.
No, I never said me now, but
You say you won't include him.
I say he won't bat. Two different statements.
But then those who would come to 5 average lower than him.
Yes, but me I tell you how he was seen, maybe they
All right. No. The
them
reason
see
why
me
I'm
wrong.
getting that, the reason why
I'm prepared to agree to discuss that, but
yeah,
that you
what
there
I'm
feel at
getting,
either.
yeah, what I'm getting at, Arville,
Mm.
the man average, and you will bat him at that. But in the past, when I think Dwight Chatto and some people mentioned about dropping Banner and Blackwood, you said no, they top the batting average in the test side. You understand me?
No, I mean, I understand. Come again.
Banner was average 30 yard and 40 yard, and Blackwood was in the same region. They were the two top average batsmen on the side, and although they were performing badly, and there was an outcry to you, say, they must drop, and you say, oh, you can't drop the man, and the man, them top the batting average. Did you say that?
No, I don't remember what you're talking about. I remember when Banner got dropped, I said I understood why.
No. They were asking to drop. They were saying to drop Banner, and you said no, they can't drop Banner, because you would include it because it topped the batting average.
He topped the batting average where?
Test batting average, the top six bat. As a matter of fact, the complete rest of this batters. Banner was the top average. At the top average.
And I was saying you can't drop the man who topped the batting average.
Exactly.
But that's not the case with Kevin Sinclair. You know? Kevin Sinclair, there's a difference between topping the test average and topping the first class average.
But the whole system of practice, our interterritorial match, all those, they have a different name. It's to perform, and if the man perform.
And that's why I tell you, I would find a way to keep him to get him in the 11.
In this test?
Yes, even in the first test. We just never know about him at 6.
So, as I said prior to the game, that the first test, we don't know about this test. Prior to, because that is what Noah Chatter, you said.
No. We were not arguing as to whether he would play. Dwight says he will bat at 6, and I said, Dwight, I'm not going to bat at 6.
So it was the inclusion?
No.
Okay.
It was what we really bat.
Because I hear this and what Dwight Chatter.
No, and this is one of the arguments that Dwight Chatter has put forward. We actually make sense. Dwight Chatter would talk about rubbish on radio all the time.
I agree.
But to suggest that Kevin Sinclair should bat number 6 in this West Indies team is not a bramble position. It could be successfully argued, especially if Jason Holder is going to be on. I understand that we're going to play the same.
At the same time,
So me.
I will practice hard right tomorrow.
Because you know we win the task, we can put them in. But you know, hey, we have to laugh this morning. This morning, you know what I'm here this morning. This morning I was this. I hope the West Indies don't get put in them English condition because they going to get liquid for 50. The very same people who tell me say T20 damn test runs into runs. Yeah. But you contradict yourself till it get green tops in T20 cricket. So T20 runs are going to be always Antigua reputation harder to make than the average. All right, always stay now.
Who's next?
Big up, man. My time?
Oh, good afternoon.
Where's the book?
Everything good?
Yeah, man.
All right. Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday I did pass and spoke back. You know, Bull was the only person who said it was supposed to. Well, we're in talking that said in the championship it's going to be may no right. I'm telling us that would be the issue. I think you were in the group and I was making this argument, right?
I don't listen to all of the arguments in the group.
Yeah, man. So I was telling him that that's what Southgate going to eventually use. That is the future of what it's Southgate because I know how Southgate operates. You know, and other persons saying that Jude should play here. And listen to the tactical reason why Jude cannot play for a coach like Southgate. Jude is a very attack-minded player. So once they're on the attack, he's going to try and keep goals and he's going to get into the back.
Hold on there. So who you're saying said Jude must? Oh, I never said that. Highgate is the one who's asking for
Yes,
that.
I'm explaining now why.
Okay, good. So you okay, wonderful, nice.
Yeah, because again, we don't listen, you know. But you want me to say what?
You're gonna explain to us why in Southgate system you don't play.
Okay.
Good.
Good. Yeah, listen, say how like an
Yes. I just wanted to make clear that I wasn't suggesting that you should play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, now. So, so yes, you know, most of the coaches who play an attacking player at number here would normally use what they call an inverted fullback. So a person who just come inside and cover in the middle of the park. For example, at Arsenal, your team where you watch, Arsenal play with an attacking play. In terms of some, they have Georgina and rotate the game. Sometimes it's Thomas Partey, and sometimes Declan Rice, and then Declan Rice will push up and play attacking. So that's why Declan Rice this season starts score some vital.
Correct. Yeah.
Now when you're doing that, you need your wing back to come inside to stop the middle of the park, and that is like a defensive structure of your team now to avoid persons from running right through your team.
Mm-hmm.
With a player like Jude and the fact that so I can set up the team with a man that we have an inverted fullback. Him can't do that as a coach. I don't see him doing that as a coach. If he plays Jude in the middle of the park, we're going to get overrun. And the Spanish goal will kill it. That is a prime example.
You're saying so it is not technically equipped to play that system.
To set up that.
Then if you know about the system, why wouldn't
I
so?
know about the system, but he said
No, think about it, Nabol.
No,
you never coach a corner league in your life.
Oh,
Southgate played Premier League and is coaching for a lot. Why wouldn't he be aware of that?
Of course he's aware of it.
But he chose not to. He chose not to play.
He's going to play what he's good at setting up and what he's good at doing. That is why I'm still saying another defensive midfielder in what his name again. Philip, because he wants to play two defensive midfielders to protect the English backline. None of these players can defend one.
You consider Kobe Mino a defensive mid?
He's not necessarily a defensive.
No, so you didn't go with two defensive.
More of a central midfielder, not a back-to-back.
Well, hold the line, Bull. You actually sound like you know ball today.
We're coming back.
We give you a few more minutes after the break. We're coming back, and then we get the first Yaba selection for the week going. Yeah, all of that after the break.
Entrepreneurial Partners Limited, in association with the Jamaica Stock Exchange, present another highly anticipated Realign Business and Investment Conference. Join us at the AC Hotel Kingston on July 23, 2024, and let's rewrite the future of business together. This year's theme is Removing the Barriers, Bringing Together Investors and Entrepreneurs. Hear from Dr. Marlene Street Forrest, the Honorable Michael Lee Chin, Mr. David Mullings, the Honorable Talia Lynn, and Mr. Anton Edmonds. Register online at entrepreneurs.com/realign or call 876-286-0501.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
Tune in to German Morgan, aka Brother DJ Frisco, on your radio, Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight Serenade Radio Show, and Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, listen, and stay connected.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Bull, Zidane had to us run out. Bull. Yeah, put him on. Yes, Zidane just had to run out a little quick. A little emergency.
All right. The next thing I wanted to point out about because he's actually a defensive coach,
That is why he's not going to play it. But besides Zidane gone, because I know Zidane on the radio, telling people that Foden should bench.
Yeah.
When I was saying Foden would come for the lumber, Zidane was telling me that it's hard to bench a best player. So the fact that Zidane now is saying Foden should bench that time is just weird. So,
yeah.
But besides that,
oh, see, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah.
Zidane back there. So all you hear now telling the nation that Foden to bench. Now when I was saying Foden to bench, you were talking at it, I was talking. Not
something wrong with this. Let me go back over there.
Yes.
I understand the difficulty is when you have a top quality player with Foden is talent wise to put him on the bench.
So how no, you're saying that
listen, no man, however, you propose that one of the mistakes that the coach is making is to bench Foden because I then said to you, I don't do bench Harry Kane because he's worse.
You think Harry Kane was worse than Foden?
Yes, yes, because.
So I don't
think I was doing was counter your argument. Yeah, good.
I'm just saying, it's surprising now to hear you so strong and so loud.
No,
Foden.
The caller was suggesting that Saka should be benched over Foden.
No, that's not. No, that you know.
That's what the caller said. So I have to say, no, you can't. If you have to bench one, it has to be Foden.
Anyways, I
wasn't disagreeing that Foden was playing great. Everybody said that Foden wasn't playing great.
Let me just say this again. In terms of what my argument was with Foden and Keane. I suggested that Foden should be on the bench because of the how poor Foden has been playing or England and for Man City. Or England is poorly good. You asked me about Kane, I said I wouldn't bench Kane because even though Kane has been playing poorly, he has been poorly bowled.
No.
And that's one thing that Kane has 2 goals. And now Kane playing poorly ended the championship with 3 goals and an assist.
In hindsight, Kane should have benched.
You know, well, not that
in hindsight, no, but while I understand that benching a superstar like that, looking at the tournament, him should have won the bench.
Another thing,
yes.
Another thing, I want to talk about the tactical side of it now. I think so. You might not go to agree, but I think so. Get blundered when he carry someone who is going to run in behind.
Yes.
And I think that he should have. I understand why he never carry Rashford, but he said never carry Rashford. I think he should have given this youngster Anthony Gard more game. And listen why I say Anthony Gard. Most persons probably don't know about Anthony Gard. He's a very exciting player who likes to run in behind. Running behind, and I think he's done in Premier League season with 10 goals and 10 assists. Now, I believe if you see the threat that Ali was posed when he come onto the field and stretching the defenders, what happened now is that England, all of these attacking players, bar Saka, like to come for the ball.
Yes.
So Kane comes to the ball, Judah comes to the ball, Foden comes to the ball. So he has about 3 of the attacking players coming for the ball. And also men who like to fetch for the ball. So that's 4 players coming for the ball. Nobody stretching the defender. So everything is happening in front of them. The reason why I gave him props for the I think it's the semi-final where Oli Watkins scored him, is that he saw that. So he put on somebody who can run it behind. I am saying, when you have 3 of these players continuously coming for the ball, it clogs up the field. And now, good teams set up good defensively will be able to see everything is happening. Everything is happening in front of them. Nothing happening behind them. I understand. So I think that you mentioned Grealish. That will be another player who will come.
I would have brought Grealish over what's his name?
Owen. But Grealish had a poor season. Grealish only scored 3 goals while Rashford and Denmark.
I wouldn't have brought Grealish as a man just come score some goals.
Did I carry him for his
as a creativity? Yeah, man.
Okay.
For his creativity.
Well, I understand that, but other teams should have carried Rashford.
But you're right, we're running behind things because clearly lacking in England.
And that is why Sterling was so good for England, because when Kane dropped, Sterling down. That's how well they did. So he needed someone to be running behind. You understand? So that's it. In team selection itself, because when he carries guard, he can't guard because I thought he would have the guard some here to check the defense. But he didn't. He made the guard in the game or tournament.
All right, Bull. We could leave it there. The song long over there.
Okay, all right, no problem.
All right, big up yourself.
All right, so it's a Wednesday at a little after 3 o'clock. It's a little bit later, but it's still going to be as sweet. The Yabba selection brought to you by the Yabba people. And of course, Edge campaigns for people free color. One of my favorites, let me see if I could sound like Bagger Case. You're in my life. That's the one for them. Let's go there.
You're in my life, and that's the way it should be. You're in my life from the first time I saw you. You shared my dreams and gave me your affection. You are my friend. In all the years gone by, today I see a smiling face before me. When things go wrong, you always comfort me. You are my friend. I'm blessed every moment. You are in love with me. Every morning when I wake, I count my blessings for this bounty. You make me rich in many ways. You're in my life, your funny and your gracious. You're in my life, you're everything I need. As time goes by, my love for you gets stronger. As time goes by, forgive me for my wrongs. You're in my life, and that's the way it should be.
All right, then. So that's Bagger Case saying "You're in my life," and that's the second selection of the show today. Big up to the Yabba.
Any text messages there for us to take, Nicholas?
Yeah.
I think we can squeeze a few right now. All right, talk to Mark Watson.
All right, Mark Watson.
Yo, what?
Where you say,
Yeah, you know, so the idea cut me off, bro.
I did.
Yeah, man.
I'm
just taking. Yeah, man, the phone drop card. I'm not sure if I cut. I've never did it.
Okay.
I don't know if I sure about drop card, the phone drop card.
No, man, we wouldn't deliberately cut you.
All right, cool. All right. Now, listening program, I'm really have to call it. Because there's a difference between looking at something vertically and looking at it from a practical perspective. And what I'm referring to is football. Football in Jamaica. Are we really preparing? Or what is the status of the preparation for Jamaica football to go? That is an open-end question. One, no investment is done on the playing surface. So with the playing surface, you don't have proper football field or infrastructure in Jamaica. We have football Two, the level of coaches that we have locally. They might have level 3 certification, yes, but lacking on exposure. And one of the biggest qualifications in life is QE, which is qualified by experience. Most of our coaches does not have that. 3, the players. Getting players together for a game 2 or 3 days, doesn't cut it. Or FIFA rules.
That's the norm doing them.
Yeah, FIFA rules. I think FIFA rules is killing developing nations in football. Why I say that? The rules that you cannot have friendly at a certain time because the clubs are not releasing their players, will not allow the players to develop a chemistry.
What's the rule? What's the rule? The rule that what?
Based on listening, your program, the last time when I spoke. You said players tired of you spoke to something about the rules and the club not releasing players on the friendly,
Yeah, man, but
friendly days.
that was always the case. It's just that between 94 to 98, we had the players.
Yeah, that's an amateur player.
We had the amateur players here where we could have just Simmons with them.
And another thing.
When you have these players playing like all over Europe and MLS and things, and the club are not obligated to release them, then you have a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I think we are start for the football. And
no man, but it's the club paying them. You couldn't expect FIFA, Liverpool, if you can just release you for a month to come at Jamaica. When
no, I said that. But I'm saying everything, rules can be changed, can be adjusted. Everything in life changes.
So what would you want the rule? What would you want the rule?
No, I guess some level of flexibility can be adapted.
Hold on. When you come back, you tell me about the flexibility. It's really hold on.
Oh, mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. It's what I come out of the kick.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for granted 3 wishes.
3 wishes? I just need one wish right now.
One wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay.
I have no genie for today.
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
Tune in to German Morgan, aka Brother DJ Frisco, on your radio. Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight Serenade Radio Show. And Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, listen, and stay connected.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Ascent Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linstead, we have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Ascent Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Ascent Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
This is your Omega Radio News headlines. I am Keisha Gay. Prime Minister announced government grant for those who suffered damage as a result of Hurricane Beryl. The police are reporting a 12% decrease in major crimes across the island when compared to the corresponding period in 2023. And sections of Jamaica rattled by an earthquake on Tuesday evening. The earthquake unit reports that the quake had a preliminary magnitude of 3.7. That was your Omega Radio News headlines. I am Keisha Gay.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Mark, you have a couple of minutes.
Yeah, man. All right, so I'm looking at it. Might be, for instance, you could FIFA could set a specified number outside friendly games. Period. Like four dates in which you can allow the country and club to negotiate and see if they can get the players within that without any backlash. Simple. That's a simple example. And last but not least, does Jamaica have a Jamaica football team have a football identity? I guess not. They are trying to imitate the European style play, and it is not working. Meaning, I don't see right now a player on the Jamaican side that can split the defenders, create chances, and pass it to a goal scorer.
Yeah, we're struggling in that.
That is missing, and almost every international team does have that playmaker who can run at defenders, split defenders, draw players with them, and create that space. And that is totally missing. We do not have a football identity. We love the game, but our preparation as a country is off key, and our whole ideology about playing football is way off key, and it is not properly supported. And that is my honest opinion. We talk a lot, but we come practically speaking, that is what the boys do. A lot of talk without substance.
All right, Mark.
Respect, friend.
Not too many things to disagree.
Good.
Always stay now, Nick. Hello? Metro.
Hello.
What are you doing, Metro?
Yeah, man. I'll send you something on WhatsApp, but I don't know if you read it.
What?
An article that Brian Lara have a new book. You know, Lara have a book out.
Where he says Carl Hooper had more talent than him and Sashi.
Yeah.
Lara is talking. That's basic.
Lara talk crap.
Yes. Lara said Carl Hooper had more talent than him and Sashi. That is foolishness.
So hold on. Brian, you have more knowledge about the game than Brian Lara?
I have enough knowledge to know say Carl Hooper now and Lara.
No, that me after, man. No, that me after, man. Tell me after, man. I said you have a knowledge about Brian cricket more than Brian Lara.
Yes. I understand the game better than Brian. But more talent than Brian.
You ever listen to yourself yet?
Anybody who say Carl Hooper more talent
have you ever listened to yourself or you sound self-centered and arrogant?
And egotistical, yes.
And you have got some of the greatest men that has played this game.
Yes.
I've done Carl Hooper one of the best batsmen.
What do you call talent? You think Hooper more talented than Sachin Tendulkar?
Listen, man. All the greats them.
No, man, forget what the greats. May I ask you? You think Hooper had more talent than Sachin?
It's only a little nonsense like you me attack.
Yeah, man, but no, you're right. Yeah, cuss me. Yeah. But me I say, make me talk without you cussing. What makes Carl Hooper more talented than Sachin? What Carl Hooper have? What Sachin? What make him more talented than Sachin? Forget Lara.
Me said,
if Lara wants to say more talented than him, Lara, that's up to him. But the man said Hooper more talented.
Well, listen to me, man.
Yeah.
I am not in a position to make an opinion with that was the greatest man. It's different with the greats, I'm saying.
No, man, me don't know about no greats.
Them. No.
Lara is the only man in the history of the world ever said.
You're asking me to make a comparison with all the greats them in the world.
Not all the greats.
them
Metro, stop. Hey, Metro.
Hey.
The only man since Eve picked the apple gave Adam till now who has ever said Hooper have more talent more than Sachin Tendulkar is Brian. Don't say all the greats them have said that. One man said that and Brian Lara friend.
All the greats them say Hooper. It's only alone say Hooper get Hooper, you know.
No, me never said that.
You only alone, you know.
I never. But Metro, why me I said it and you keep and repeat what me never said?
You the only one that don't rate Carl Hooper.
Don't rate him relative to who? You rate Carl Hooper more than Richard Staple, mother.
You the only one who rate Carl Hooper. All the greats.
No man, me rate Carl Hooper big but for Stuart Williams and Richard Staple.
All the great commentators them when play cricket. Michael Holding. You can name 20.
Them don't know the cricket like me. Anybody will rate Carl Hooper as more talented more than Sachin Tendulkar don't understand cricket. I don't care for Brian.
Viv Richards, all one of them greats there.
When Viv said,
and you as a little non-entity now.
When Viv said about Hooper, and say why you don't know you talk about brother than a customer.
You come with you think about this, you listen to yourself, you know.
A very egotistic about.
Yeah, man, you want to listen to yourself, man. I come after the high after the fan, man.
A very egotistic.
You sound too egotistic and arrogant.
Me know the cricket man, Brian Lara.
Self-centered, yo.
Me didn't think Brian understand cricket. Clearly, Brian doesn't understand.
You understand cricket like Brian Lara?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
I want you know you sound stupid.
Anybody will say Hooper have more talent, more Sachin can't know cricket like me.
You understand cricket more than the great Brian Lara?
Yeah. Listen what I said. Anybody who, in their analysis of cricket, say Hooper had more talent, more Sachin, that person they don't understand cricket like me. That
like
means
you.
none of that. They not close now. That Carl Hooper has more batting talent more Sachin Tendulkar. That person don't understand cricket.
The great Brian Lara said that. I never tell the great Brian Lara said he don't know about cricket.
No, him know something, but not like me.
You know, you're the great Gary Sobal. That's what I know. Everyone can have a better batsman than him. The great Gary Sobal said that, you know.
Oh, well, if Sobe wants to say that, you know, it's up to Sobe because Rohan Kanai was a man who averaged almost 15 at test cricket too. Rohan Kanai averaged must 47, 48.
So hold on.
Carl Hooper averaged 36, remember?
It's only average you look on. The China Pano can bat better than something, man. That kind of man.
No, man, we're talking about greats and great. You say, if a man tell me, say...
No. You single out average all the way.
No, here's the difference.
China Pano is a better batsman than Kanai, because China Pano average 60 something. Kanai average 40 something.
Metro, here's the difference.
Yeah.
When you talk about two, although Kanai can't bat like so, but at least we are talking about two world, man. So when a man tell you, say, boy, he married Kanai over Soba, although that is rubbish. But the truth is, Kanai was averaging almost 15 at test. So Soba's 50 or so 6, some of them. So we're talking about world man and world man. When you're comparing a man we average 36 now to a man we average 52 in a cricket now.
No, but that's
then you can, then learn to understand it.
Only criteria you use to judge a man that can bat and have
then why you? Why you?
You use a whole thing, man.
Like what? Why you use to say Hooper more talented than Sachin? Why you? I'll know me can hear.
Number one, son, boy, we worry them the man in our Hooper.
Which man worries Sachin? You know who used to worry Carl Hooper? Steve Waugh. Steve Waugh, they just throw the ball to Steve Waugh and Hooper.
And Hooper give every kid.
Steve Waugh out him all a while back. The people who get Sachin Tendulkar problem, I know Steve Waugh. The people who get Lara problem, and McGrath, them all, and Donald, them, John Pollack, them.
Hooper throw every wicket all the while against him.
Then how you throw away your wicket and more talented than the man when not throw them?
When if Shane wants to say, now forget him not go out 2 final. Hooper just out himself.
then are you more talented than the man where you have your...
You know that Hooper average over 50 when he come back on captain the side.
I know.
You know that?
Yes. No, not
So
over 50.
What I tell you, say?
I don't think it was over, but it was pretty close. But
No,
whatever.
man, it average over 50, man. What I tell you, say?
It tell me that
responsibility. If we in the Caribbean was good at man management, we would lose a player like that.
we lose him. The man play 100 tests. What you talking about? We lose it. Then why did that?
No, what I'm saying in terms of managing Kalupa, if we were good at man management, them not give the captaincy after something resign, you know.
Before.
And if have a psychological problem.
Well,
you know, so when they give the captaincy, some people strive on responsibility, you know.
All right, and Carl Hooper more talented than Sasha. Lara no understand it. Make me leave it.
Yeah, man. Brian Lara said that I'm not list where they go them.
As of now, Brian can't tell me nothing about
cricket. Brian at the court, man.
You say if you hear me say something about cricket and you hear Lara say something about cricket, work with me.
No, man, I can't work with you, man. I have to listen.
Because I understand cricket again, as of today.
No.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll go back. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Former England captain Sir Geoffrey Boycott has undergone surgery to remove a throat cancer. His daughter, Emma, posting an update of her father's ex-account, Emma Boycott, said Sir Geoffrey underwent a 3-hour operation. Boycott, 83, was told last month that cancer had returned, having been treated for the illness in 2002 with chemotherapy and radiotherapy. And that's sports in it.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. This what I come out of the kick.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for granted 3 wishes.
I just need 1 wish right now.
1 wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
Upskill yourself and earn what you are worth with international advanced diplomas and associate degrees at IIRQ Engineering and Technical College. Registered with UCJ, JTech, and an approved City and Guild Center. Get trained at global standards in 9 to 18 months and earn advanced diplomas and associate degrees in electronic and electrical engineering, logistics and supply chain management, motor vehicle repairs, business management, food prep, food and beverage. Day, evening, and Saturday classes begin very soon. Register this week and choose a payment plan that suits you. Visit us at 32 Hope Road, Kingston, or call 876-322-4029. IIRQ, your premium technical college choice.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I could take a few texts now before we come back to the call to read about 4 or 5, because there's quite a lot.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Has Metro ever listened to himself? Lara might be right, Metro. Hooper might have had more talent than them both. But Hooper has never ever displayed that talent for the world to see. Maybe he displayed that talent in Lara's backyard. Rapper. Zidane, would you support the offer going for TK, the Brazil farmer coach? You want to answer that?
Can we afford such a coach?
All right. Gentlemen, I keep hearing about how talented the individuals who make up the Reggae Boys are. I wish Jamaicans would stop it. I've never seen the Reggae Boys play a game where those talents were on display. These guys seem to lack many fundamentals, and two glaring ones are the ability to anticipate and predict, so they can find spaces that will make it easier for the ball to get past to them. Two, mental quickness, so that when they get the ball, they know what to do with it and not to do something silly and losing it. These are two of the basics of the game, and lacking the easier here's another one. In the 60s to early 80s, a touring cricket team to England would play 3 or 4 county matches prior to the first test and would also play between tests. In addition, many of the tourist team members would be also playing county cricket weeks in advance. Unlike nowadays, teams such as West, which are lambs for the slaughter by the home side. That's one of the things as well, for real. This is Kenny Rogers. Teams are getting enough time. Good day, gents. Badger is the best. The only thing he remember of bad calls is the good contribution of double downs. In other words, that's the only thing Badger think was Bramble coming from the way. Make we go back to the calls. Physio.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
How are you doing?
Been a while trying to call, but I had this brother get through.
Yes, we know it.
All right, so after my last call, the call you have to clarify because I made an error. So let me apologize to the CC as him and call so must apologize to.
Yes.
Croatia was ranked 6 and then dropped out of the ranking 11 just before them playing with them. But CC thinks that him win still and he feel like say, because he get that partner right, he wins. But anyways, that's a further investigation. They come down for knock him because England did beat a top 10 in the same Euro. I might be wrong on which team they beat, but they did beat somebody. And I will ask CC to come and tell me if who England played in the semi-finals of Euro 2020, and what's the score and what's the ranking of that team.
At the time.
At the time, July 7th, I wait on his response.
July 7th, 2021.
2021. And I wait for my apology.
I wish you that today.
Nobody talking, man. They keep doing research and come tell.
All right, so that we're not for mentioning.
Don't mention it. They keep doing research and come
England semi-final team 2021.
Easy to find out. I find out the ranking of that said team. I'm going to say, not go off of ranking in England and teams who are ranked in the top 10 when they play. And necessarily a true representation of their quality nonetheless. Because right now, Germany ranked about 16, and Netherlands ranked 7. You can't tell me that Germany is a lesser team than Netherlands right now. So you can't tell me because England beat Germany in the 16 on paper now that was the quality team if they had played.
No man, the man's argument is England never beat the top 10.
And I mean, no comfortable.
So any other?
No man, this is the next point that I am making. I'm not refuting. I'm not saying that whatever the point that he made just now about that is wrong. But I'm just putting this out there. Right. The top 10 argument not necessarily bring no weight because he's trying to say that England are playing enough body, which is why he's bringing up the top 10.
Right.
So that is just a technicality where I try to score points also. And though I got it wrong with the Croatia thing, I'm finding the evidence. I'm a find out. I just want him to now come tell me what it is. Okay. I'm not say him wrong. Wait for my apology.
So the one in the wrong.
We won one in the wrong. But now make it out in teeth. Clean. I'm a guy.
Hey. And when they think 1-1, the man will score the second goal. The second goal now, I'm going to feel like I'm win. I'm in the game.
I'm walk with the belt and everything. You can't put my friend now.
All right.
So anyways, Mr. That point, let's say, we just move forward. But I normally agree with Bull for most points. And Bull know this from the Salah Hurricane drama out years ago. But without this case, I agree with him. Don't get very defensive and that mash up.
Mash up the team.
Mash up the team. That's what the team now is.
So
he's too defensive minded. I remember change the word. He's too defensive minded, and that costs the team how they play. When you set up a team, them back, they are too defensive, they're too deep. And you don't have enough runners.
So give me some attacking teams that did better than you. For the last 2 European champions.
We talk how much goal score?
No man, give me some attacking team that.
I can't get off of the top of my head. England.
No, because you're too
England progress.
you're too definitive in your statement, no, boss. Because there are teams in the European Championships that are more attacking than England in terms of their style of play, and England over the last 2 European Championships would have done better.
Going
So me not understand your statement.
Well, going further in that tournament, he's not necessarily.
You got if you win the tournament, my boss. You think a pretty football win tournament,
and he did not win. So the point that you're trying.
But I'm saying he did better than some team. So you're saying that he should have
the player that he had. If he had a top.
You're overrating the quality of your English players.
How am I overrating?
Them not as good as you think, my boss. That is the problem you're having.
England,
you know, say Declan Rice was another footballer. So not quiet with it, you know.
Do you know
Declan Rice was. Who you blaming for Declan Rice being very ordinary in the European Championship? The coach?
It's how the team is set up.
No, my boss. When Declan Rice get the hold on, my boss.
Don't give your players
the man don't give the
that they require.
What is wrong with these people? When Declan Rice get the ball, my boss, the man just pass the ball sideways and backways, my boss.
Whose instruction?
No, the coach not telling Declan Rice to pass the ball back to the center half every time and can't run past people. Is that him tell Declan Rice to give the ball for the first goal against Holland?
Whose reason? Who's in this England team?
Trent just can't manage the middle of the park. He don't play with him back to goal. Very well to receive the pass. And yeah, fine. But that leaves
did England look better?
Yes, without Trent.
Not really. It's when you change the system and play the three and put Saka a little deeper, the team look better.
Make sure England win the next World Cup here with the matter.
So the way I talk about make sure England win the making the point.
Make sure you pass the quarterfinal.
Listen to the final. That Bull's argument about playing the runners, Gordon, would have made the team look better. That give Trent more runners, the team would have been further up the pitch, which will make Trent be more successful and England in general play better. And
no, but saying you must switch Foden for Gordon. It's not being more attacking.
Not necessarily going to switch Foden for Gordon.
No, it's just a different kind of player, though. It's a different thing. That I agree with both about running it behind.
We need a winger. I need somebody who will run behind. The point about Sterling running beyond Hurricane is a brilliant.
No man, I take that point, but that is not about poor attacking. That's just different kind of players, different type of players.
But you care everybody in that team.
You think you're too critical of the players and too critical of the coach and too soft on the players.
No, I disagree. But I have enough time to go on that. So I continue. Just want my boy CC to come apologize and tell me who England play and what was ranking
in the semi-final. All right,
July 7th.
Yeah, man. I eagerly await. Hello, who is now? All right. The line free up, yeah.
All right. Finally, for the first time today. So
why? People that will and I can't call back the last 17, 18 minutes. We've gotten a breather.
Oh yes, let's give the number. Wait, from here. 876 968 8117. That's 876 968 117. If you call through right now, you get directly on the way.
Yeah.
Right? So call through and let your voice be heard. Why I hear the people giving it to the girl, they're pressuring Janelle, she have to delete her Instagram account and something local fraternity. Yes, Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty still works with you, Orville?
Not with me.
Work with me. Miss Kitty, pressure.
Miss Kitty doesn't work with me.
She works. I say.
So we share similar employment.
Okay.
Can I say? I would love to be able to be in the position to employ somebody like that. Anyway, hello.
Yeah, me say line free.
Yeah, man.
Zidane, we had the nicest to get on defensive coach.
If I'm denying that,
Yeah, deny.
no, I'm saying it's all this, by the way. Hygiene. Or is that? Oh, I'm saying I'm what the job that Southgate was doing. And I don't know if being more attacking would have given England more success. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I think the England players is as good as a lot of you are making them out to be. You see how this guy play for Newcastle? I think he's special.
How much team are you already? About 20?
Like, go again?
How much team did you already? About 20?
24. 24, yeah.
How much team you put ahead? When it comes to man, that's quality. Player. How much you put ahead of England?
Player for player?
Mm-hmm.
Portugal, France. You could argue the Spain team, Germany. That's about it. What do you say?
I'm going to take Germany. Musiala, Sane, Old Tony Cruz, Boeing Gundogan, centre back, the one on the name brand centre back, you don't know, left back, you don't know. Me, I'm about to
Hold on. Hi. You said Lamar. Hold on, Hi. Hold on, Hi. I'm not going to allow you to get away with that. Lamar. Hold on, Hi. I'm not going to allow you to get away with that. But Lamar just come onto the scene. So what? I can come onto the scene yesterday better than you who has been playing for 3 years. So don't try that. So he's better. He's better than every England white player.
Yeah, man, let's come on the scene. Never biased towards Williams actually because my name Williams as well. Morata is non-existent. There's no purpose for the man in the field. Pedro never play. Almo is who really? Fabian Ruiz, yeah, we say he can play ball, but who is he really? World best Roderick, Laporte. Well, me personally love Laporte, but obviously in the Saudi. The Indian brother side, I mean, I've watched 3 games with him. Right back overall, God, great.
Hold the line, Bramble Highgate. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
When I got about this now?
What happened to you, Mrs.?
The car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 9299146. Or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Entrepreneurial Partners Limited, in association with the Jamaica Stock Exchange, present another highly anticipated Realign Business and Investment Conference. Join us at the AC Hotel Kingston on July 23, 2024, and let's rewrite the future of business together. This year's theme is Removing the Barriers, Bringing Together Investors and Entrepreneurs. Hear from Dr. Marlene Street Forrest, the Honorable Michael Lee Chin, Mr. David Mullings, the Honorable Talia Lynn, and Mr. Anton Edmonds. Register online at entrepreneurpartners.com/realign or call 876-286-0501. Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the School of Champions.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, hi again. We have quite a number of cars back here. But let me ask you a quick question. The left back for England, you rate him highly?
Oh?
Luke Shaw, you rate him as a world
World left back.
If I think I can name,
Answer the question honestly. No, I get man. Do you rate Shaw as a world man, as a left back?
And my honest answer is that me not even know two world.
Do you rate Shaw as a world baller?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can't answer the question. Left back. Do you rate the guy that played alongside Stones as a world center?
No.
Good. Kyle Walker up on the downside.
World best.
No man, he might go down.
World best.
Yeah, but he might go down here. All right, let me not go trouble with Kyle Walker. In bad. Declan Rice. You think him is a world class central defensive mid?
Top 5 in portion narrow.
What a wicked man.
You can't name a 5 CDM better than Declan Rice.
Declan Rice, no, I'm not.
Rodri, your first name I call is Rodri. You probably throw too many in there. You struggle to find one of them.
Why? You can't.
Struggle. Go again.
I could be me.
Phil Foden, world best. Hurricane, world best. Boraka Saka, right winger. You can't name a 3 right winger better than.
No man, Jude Bellingham is not a special footballer.
World best.
He had a good season, my boss. He had a great season. No, I get you overrating the player.
Right, Jude Bellingham is a Ballon d'Or winner, but for your recent Ballon d'Or.
I'm saying to you, Jude Bellingham had a wonderful season for Real Madrid. And then a world class player, my boss. Jude Bellingham a world class player.
No, wait. Me just say, Yamal just pop up with the I know you are say, Jude Bellingham for one season.
No man, talent-wise, talent-wise, Lamal is a world-class talent.
Man for man.
If you know about high gate, Lamal is a world. Lamal better than every English player. Lamal better. We can't say this to you. We can't say this to you. The man, he is like 17-year-old and better than every single English attacker. That's modern English. Correct English. One little 17-year-old talent-wise better than all of them, and him just come around. That's how it is to be better than English player. That's the point I make. Good, sir.
My turn.
Yes.
The two squad them moment I say can rival England in this competition. Whether be Portugal and France. And listen to me very carefully. The best defender for France, and probably the most outstanding player for France, is Saliba. And the only reason Saliba start was raised so high because them are playing in the same league where them quote-unquote over at English league by their playing. So go over to the Portugal side. You have Jota in the way that count as a star. You have Bruno Fernandes. You have Bernardo Silva. You have my defender, Ruben Diaz. And the only reason why you count them man as big baller after them Portugal are big more baller than England are because them man they dominate in the same league where you say the quote-unquote overrated by the English the same league where the quote-unquote overrated English league by them player. You cannot have it both ways.
Come on, the Portuguese team big up. The reason why
the only reason why you said Bruno them are star and Bernardo because I didn't do an EPL. But guess who them in the EPL? Phil Foden, Boraka Saka, Declan.
You realize I never. But hold on, you realize I never mentioned Foden.
What?
I didn't mention Foden.
Foden a world best.
I'm saying to you, I agree with Foden. He's a top talent. But I'm saying to you, the reason why Portugal never go further is because they might play one-man shot in the box. It's a top side.
Portugal have the same problem like England.
No.
Martinez not good.
No.
This shot not good. This shot not good.
The problem with Portugal is the egotistical legend that them have down there.
Martinez not good. He should have been out the box.
The man to retire, man. The man too selfish, man. The ball to retire in my boss. I move like a cow.
Yes, that my ball.
If you retire my boss, I him handicap the man and see. Big up yourself. Why you don't come and talk about that? The wickedness that's it, Alex. Why don't talk about the wicked and evil thing that the man do to the man? The man that retire my boss. And the man play one shot. You don't agree that Portugal was playing one shot in the European Championship?
Portugal was what?
Playing one-man shot.
One-man shot? No, man, disagree there.
All right, big up. Big up yourself. We go to another one. Who we have now? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Yes. Alright.
Yeah, man. Alex, man. What's up?
Yes, you're here.
Man, Zidane love faster than I get to them. Yeah, wait, I get to them. You got to tell my get. My name Jake.
Yeah.
But as I said, I get right still. Martinez and them, them lock the wheel, you know?
No, but hold on.
Ronaldo shouldn't have the team.
But hold on. The coach at the World Cup did the right thing. Like sitting Ronaldo on the bench. Realized that he done. That was 2 years ago. You know what happened to that coach? You know what happened to that coach? He lost his job. And then Martinez came immediately when he got the job and announced that I'm working with Ronaldo. He said there's a lot to this, and Ronaldo was playing and starting every game. So clearly, it seems to me that his hand was forced. He was forced to play Ronaldo.
Man, I'm not forced to play no Ronaldo, man. The man just afraid of certain. I just name them man they play, you know. Most of these coach, I name them play. I mean, I tell you, I say, in hindsight, Hurricane should have get benched. I tell you that from the first.
At least Hurricane had a wonderful season.
Agreed.
Ronaldo done me, boss, and it is known. Ronaldo's situation, I find it strange. I don't think this is a coaching decision.
Well, coach, I can get him because he's 11.
Well,
so I hear about Messi. He can call it Crispy, you know, and follow Di Maria, you know, because in the last legs too.
You don't think Messi is good enough to make the Argentina squad?
Messi still good enough, yes, but based on his performances, you know, performances on the decline. And I can't believe the man play much. 5 Copa America, no goal line final. That poor man.
He has played 5 Copa final.
5 Copa final, no goal, no assist. That is a fact.
Yeah.
Messi can't let go, you know, because 2 years to the World Cup, and you can't see the decline is setting in.
Hear Messi argument.
Mm.
We win back-to-back Copa and the World Cup. We're not hurting the team.
But again, it's going to come down to a coach again. Some of these coach, Messi have to play a big part.
Do you think Messi?
To make it to the World Cup, it's going to be a big part.
Well,
Him not can start every game.
They can look at him during the next set of qualifiers.
That's my problem with Messi. Messi wants to play every minute.
So like that?
I think Messi can still be useful as a I wouldn't say fringe player, but no longer the
60 minutes.
Yeah, no longer the thing where the thing revolve around. Messi probably still good for half an hour or a half. Yeah. But Messi don't come off and don't feel no time. That can't be that man again.
I have need a coach who have the cojones to sit Messi down and make him know that this is the situation, boss.
We will include you, but we can't guarantee your full game time every game.
Simple as that.
Yes, the players them say them have a problem working for Messi.
But I play them safe.
No, well, if the player them say that,
we double up. Yeah, man, the player them say we double up, man. We do. They do it, you know. They do it.
You say if the other man them say give him a walking stick and a wheelchair and they will play around him.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking around on the field.
I leave it. You have to make that decision. You can't lift it up to the player.
No, but
I'm saying if the players them do it and I win tournaments,
you can't argue.
Let's say
understand the point.
if the player them say, coach, no worry, you say, hey, Romario and Bebeto, you know, for that 94 World Cup, I read something one time where the Bebeto and Romario had their own little conflicts, you know, and Romario was always a bad guy. And Bebeto tell the coach, don't worry about Romario. No matter what him do, play him. Me, I got to ensure so we get the best out of him. So
I think I read
that
story.
You think you hear that story there?
Yeah,
I think them say even Bebeto say line up that me sit down beside him in the play.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes senior when you know the man them good, sometimes the players can and the coach also say, listen, this one is on you doing it, sir. If it not work, me I go back to my way. Sometimes there's room for that.
Yeah, we can say go still. Finally, one thing about to me, I think it's much ado about nothing. This thing about this racist chant to the Argentina man. I mean, it's not racism, not the chant that they make after the Copa America.
You have the English
interpretation. English, so they were singing, you know what thing against Mbappe since the World Cup.
Yes.
The was a second Mbappe.
Yes.
So the words, the translate the word, and the words of the song were as follows. They play for France, but their parents are from Angola. Their mother is from Cameroon while their father is from Nigeria, but their passport is French. What is in that is racist. That's a fact. The French the demographic of the French team, the man basically say the French team is African team.
Where were they born?
Well, I'm not sure where most of the
if they are born in France, you don't need to say.
But I say the fact that the man, it's a fact that the mother come from. I know the fact that Mbappe father is a Cameroonian. Where the mother come from?
Yeah.
The man is simply saying, but at the end of the day, once the passport is French, it means they are French player.
You know,
but the man doesn't take a job at the man.
I know, but
African.
You know, they're going to pressure you.
Man, them have too much chip on them shoulder, but that means that I not see how them get racist, you know that. Me not see.
So why the player agree that?
What again?
Why the player in question, popular one, agree that it's a racist?
Because them bring man a pressure, you know, the cricket thing, but them go bring pressure to beer and them just apologize.
They might go say, oh, you know, question where the white, because you know that Zinedine Zidane parents are from Algeria.
Algeria,
You're right. So if they find any white players where their parents is from Africa as well, they might go say, then, oh, you know, mention the white players that some of them parents are not from France. It going to look like it just a text from the black people.
But you know the man have pressure, Mbappe from
I know the Mbappe, because they mentioned the other things about him.
Mbappe the pressure, man. But we have to raise the man, as I said, we as people, we tend to make a mountain out of molehill. I mean, that's the racism thing. The man was a true jam. The man in euphoria. The man must celebrate and the man choose to take a dig at the man there. I mean, that's how them get racism out of that. While I can ask question, why not them ask about the white players? But as I said, I not see much I do about anything as far as I'm concerned. All right, cool.
All right, big up, Harry.
Yeah, guys, are we against 1 minute?
We have squeeze one last one, Nicholas. Oh, the last one. All right. That is pretty much it then.
Yeah, I taking an early run.
Yeah, man.
We all will be with you back.
Yeah. Tomorrow. It's a big up all the listeners, big up all the callers, big up Nicholas Burford, big up Miss Marion. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time, all over there. Until then, have yourselves a great
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build